Hello, 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 Barca fans. How are we doing? Who is excited for El Clasico? It's match day 11 in La Liga. We are 3 points ahead of Real Madrid in the standings, and we are visiting the Santiago Bernabeu tonight. We are just under half an hour away from El Clasico, and as the players say, no extra motivation needed. How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling nervous, scared, confident? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a really good one. And what the heck? I mean, let's get into Clasico mode. Come on. Ta-da! The collab jersey, the Coldplay jersey. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Give me some moon emojis on the live chat. It is the Moon music album that Coldplay are promoting here on the Barca jersey. If you like it, as I say, moon emojis on the live chat. Let's head over to the Santiago Bernabeu straight away for Marc Brau to give us the lineup. Marc, all yours.
Hi Robert, how is it going? How is it going, Barca Live fans? This is the video wall of Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Today is the Clasico, Real Madrid Barça. I know that all of you want to be here in this position next to the pitch, very next to the players. In a few minutes we'll start finally the Clasico after a long day just thinking in tonight's game, because we want to win again in this stadium. In the last seasons, Barça is the team who wins the most times in this pitch, but today is the day. Today has to be the day to win again against Real Madrid. We'll have the lineup, and I think we can go very quickly because it's exactly the same lineup, the same 11 players that started in the great victory against Bayern Munich. Today, Barça will start with Inaki Pena at the goal, with 4 players at the back, with Jules Koundé as a right back, with Alejandro Balde as a left back, and Íñigo Martínez and Cubarsí as the centre backs. For the first time with the first team, first Clasico, for Marcos Adosa holding midfielder, with Pedri Potter in front of him, and Fermin will play finally as an attacking midfielder. Remember that Fermin is the last Barca player to score a goal here in Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. With our captain, Raphinha, after the hat-trick against Bayern, in the left wing, with Lamine Yamal, the youngest player to play a Clasico ever. We play in the right wing position, and 15 goals in 13 games, official games. Our striker, our number 9, Robert Lewandowski, will play as a forward. This is the lineup to start the game. This is the lineup to win the Clasico today. It's time to win.
Thank you very much, Marc. There you go. That's Barca's lineup for you. How much do you like it? Rate it from 1 to 10. 10 the highest score, 1 the lowest score. Let us know your thoughts, and we will read some of your comments out. Spencer Siegel, Irati Vidal, as the players say, no extra motivation needed, right, today?
And no extra caffeine needed either. I'm juiced. I'm ready to go. Let's get this thing. Come on.
It's so exciting. I'm so happy to be here back, and it's so excited to see this team. They are playing an amazing, and I'm really hyped for today.
I am super hyped for this as well, and of course coming off of a great performance like we had on Wednesday against Bayern Munich, feeling even more confident that we can end today 6 points ahead of Real Madrid in the standings. We'll be showing you the live warm-up in just a second, but I want to read some of your comments out, commenting on Barca's lineup. By the way, guys, already 10,000 viewers tuned into this show. Keep them coming, guys. Call your neighbors, call your friends, call everyone to tune in for this Clasico preview. And it's a 10 out of 10 for Bryson, 9 out of 10 for Mohamed, 10 out of 10 for Alex Dran. Who else have we got here? It's a 9 for Zaman, 8 for Ayush, Al-Zabir going 9, Devil Gamer going 9. People seem to be liking the lineup, Spencer Siegel.
I like the lineup too. I mean, I don't know where you would realistically want to improve on it, except for maybe having Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in there, which is not an option. So based on the options available, this looks pretty good to me, doesn't it?
It's the same lineup that came out against Bayern Munich. It worked, so I mean, why change things?
It worked perfectly, so I think you have to continue with that. And for me, it's a 10 out of 10, just thinking that this worked against a big team as Bayern, so it should work today in Santiago Bernabeu. And I also love the fact that we have 6 Masia players there.
Amazing, amazing stuff. Obviously, maybe the question would have been Fermin or Olmo. Olmo still getting back into rhythm after that injury that kept him out for a month. So he starts from the bench today, and Fermin was exceptional on Wednesday.
And the beauty of what this team is now, especially that there are so many players healthy, is that when we get to the second half, and obviously substitutions will dictate how the final portion of the game goes, which is obviously going to be the most important based on where we're at in the game, you have those options to choose from. You have Dani Olmo and several other players who have the ability to change the game.
Indeed, there are other options. Of this starting 11, I would like to ask you guys in the live chat, and I want to ask Spencer and Irati as well, who will the key player be in tonight's game? I'm giving option 1, Koundé, today the designated Vinicius stopper. Of course, Vinicius scorer of a hat-trick on Tuesday. We also have our Brazilian hat-trick scorer, Raphinha, who scored 3 against Bayern Munich. To Raphinha. Exceptional performance on Wednesday. And 3, the youngest player to ever play a Clasico, Lamine Yamal.
Irati, you want to go first?
It's hard to choose today because I think 3 of them are going to be super important. I think it's going to be Raphinha, knowing how it comes to this El Clásico and also to show who is the most important Brazilian player in this La Liga. But I hope it's Lamine Yamal because I really would love to see a Lamine Yamal big Clásico.
A lot of people on the Raphinha bandwagon here. We've got votes from Andre, plays FIFA 23, calling Raphinha Football Edits going Raphinha. Who else have we got for Raphinha? Mystic Frost, Meow, Collins Lazzi, Sabar Swanil. A few votes for Lamine Yamal as well, though.
For me, based on those 3 players, and even in general, if we're going through all the 11, I think Raphinha is important, and I think Pedri is important, and I think Lamine is important. We want to see him score his first ever Clasico goal. But with no Araujo to do what he's normally done over the last couple of years, which is essentially lock Vini up, it's on Koundé to showcase his defensive qualities today at right back. There's a reason that Xavi made that switch and it worked. Now you've got Cubarsí in the middle with Inigo, and with Koundé on the right, he's going to have his hands full because Vini's one of the main players for them today without Rodrigo in the lineup.
Before we listen to Hansi Flick, I would like to read out a comment from Ahmed Al-Shiki saying, see if you agree, guys, this is the most awaited El Clasico since the Messi-Ronaldo era, and I am all for it.
El Clásico is always El Clásico, but it feels like both teams are more or less in the same level right now. The level of Barça has been growing up like a lot and more after that win against Bayern Munich, so I would agree.
First time in a while that we're not the underdogs?
That definitely. But also the first time in a while, I think that it's 1 versus 2 and we believe it. Because last year, it was 1 versus 2 at the beginning of the year. And then towards the end of the year, it was basically 1 versus 2, but the gap was wider. And even though those 2 games last year didn't go Barca's way, this one feels like you can begin to develop that ball rolling for the momentum to get you further in the league this year.
Communication between those 2 guys on our screens right now, Pau Cubarsí and Inigo Martinez, is going to be crucial. Look at them having a conversation there. The Mbappé, the Vini stoppers today. You guys want to listen to Hansi Flick?
Always.
Yeah.
Love hearing from Hansi.
Let's go and see what he had to say to Marc Vidal just a few minutes ago.
As usual, only a few minutes to start. Today, the Clasico, we are FC Barcelona coach, Mr. Hansi Flick. Hi, Mr. Flick, how are you?
Very good, thanks.
Only a few minutes to start the Clasico. How is the team? Only a few steps to start the game.
Very concentrated, but also we love to play.
We said that you played with the same lineup against Bayern Munich. Do you want to continue it in the same path that the team showed the last game?
Yes, I think yeah, we changed nothing because they deserved it to play against Real Madrid, but also we have then more options for the whole 90 minutes. So it's a little bit about that. So the maybe the changes we can do it's much better then.
Finally, Real Madrid played with 4 midfielders. Without Rodrigo, they played with Camavinga in the midfield. Do you expect a little different Real Madrid that we saw, for example, in the last weeks when they played with 3 forwards?
I think they will play like always in big matches. So they are very concentrated. They are ready for this Clasico, and this will be also a tough match for us.
And the last one, the Croats are really looking forward for tonight's game. I don't know if you want to give them a message, just a final message for them, for the fans.
The fans, not just which I just can say that we will give everything. So we give our whole heart in this 90 minutes, and I think also we are now in a flow, and we have to continue this because it's very important. And also, if they can help us, please do that.
We hope to. Thank you and good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The words of our coach Hansi Flick. The team is really focused in tonight's game.
14,000 viewers and rising on YouTube. As I say, call your friends, call your neighbors, call everyone in. Come join the show. Come join this watch along for El Clasico. And those were the words of Hansi Flick for you. Let's go over Real Madrid's lineup right now. Underneath me here, with Lunin in goal, coming in for the injured Courtois, with Lucas Vázquez, Militao, Rudiger and Mendy at the back. 3 midfielders, or 4 if you want to count Bellingham as a midfielder, in Tchouaméni, Valverde, Camavinga and Bellingham. On the left, Vinicius, and up front, Kylian Mbappe in his first Clasico. Guys, Real Madrid with 4 notable absences: Thibaut Courtois, Alaba, of course, Dani Carvajal out for the season, and Rodrigo as well. So it could be key absences.
Yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's still Real Madrid, so you shouldn't be saying, well, that does it, write it off, it's 3 points, because we know that this team has a lot of quality even in their substitutes, and we also know that they have options off the bench too, like Luka Modric, among others. So this is going to be a difficult ask, and I'm interested to see how they come out tactically, because without Rodrigo and with a midfield that looks a little bit different, I'm not so convinced that it's going to be 4-4-2, but something in those
maybe like a diamond in midfield.
Yeah.
With Bellingham behind Mbappe, Vinicius a bit more on the left. Yeah.
I think they will focus with Tchouaméni and Camavinga. I think they'll focus on defending the middle a lot more, because that's where Barça have been hurting teams.
Real Madrid have not lost a single game in La Liga so far. They have drawn 3. That's why they're 3 points behind Barça and Inaki Pena. What they did show us this week is that even if you're 2-0 up, the game ain't over. It's a 90-minute game, and they will keep coming at you.
Yeah, but this is not Champions League, and I think Barça knows how to play at Santiago Bernabeu. When other teams maybe get scared in the moment and Real Madrid scores a goal, I think Barça has the confidence on himself, like we are Barça, and we can play here in Santiago Bernabeu because the team has already won here. So I think it's very different, but that shows like the threat is Real Madrid. It's probably one of the most important teams right now, and one of the teams that has more power in the front with all those forwards. So there's something that to take account, that I'm confident in our team.
Well, our forwards have scored a huge amount of goals this season. The trio of Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski and Raphinha will look to counteract what Mbappe and Vinicius can do. Irati mentioned that we've won at this stadium several times in the past, and I want to get into positive mood with guest the player today, and I am going with past scorers at the Santiago Bernabeu, but I am going with not so usual scorer. So it's not going to be Messi, it's not going to be Suarez, it's not going to be those kinds of players. It's more random scorers, and the first one is for you, Spencer Siegel. In the 2011-2012 season, which is before you came to live in this country, Barça beat Real Madrid 3-1 at the Bernabeu, and this was the scorer of Barca's second goal that day.
That's tough.
Who is it?
I need some help, I think. Because
I've got some Pedros, I've got some David Villas.
Yeah, you're not helping me on this.
I've got Patrick, Solon, Simba and Franco with the correct answer, by the way, in the chat, guys. Also, Mati Costal with the right answer, with his jail.
Villa.
Well, I was thinking Villa or Pedro. Those are my... If you go to 2011, that's sort of my go-to.
Give me...
Pedro scored in a Clasico, I think.
Give me a final answer.
Pedro.
I'm gonna tell you that is the incorrect answer, because it was Barca legend and former coach Xavi Hernandez, who knows what it is to win both as a player and as a coach at the Bernabeu. Right, final huddle. So let's speed up because we might have to go to Madrid. Irati, this one is for you.
Okay, let's go.
Next one. This is from the 2017-2018 season. This player has tattoos on his arms, as you can see. We won 3-0 that day. It was a midday game. It was the day in which, for the first goal that Luis Suarez scored, the waters the seas opened, and Ivan Rakitic was able to drive down the middle and
You
lead.
explain me this as you didn't know that I forget all the games at Barça.
This is the third and final goal that day, and this is probably the most random scorer that there is in a recent Clasico. I'm going to give you a clue.
Those tattoos
I think he is still in the first division
Of Spain.
of Spain. Well, wait a minute. I'm not quite sure, but former Sevilla player and Espanyol as well.
An Español.
I was going to say Arturo Vidal, but that can't be now.
No, he didn't have
Correct.
that tattoo.
Surname?
Artur? No.
Vidal?
Nacho Vidal?
Irati Vidal?
Irati Vidal?
Aleix Vidal.
And he's almost from my hometown.
Aleix
my
Vidal
God.
scored in a Clasico. Right, as the players finish their shooting drills, last guess the player for you, and this is from the 2018-2019 season. I'll give it to Marc Brau. Marc Brau, 2018-2019 season in La Liga, 1-0 win. This is our guess the player for right now. Who scored the goal?
Who scored the goal at that season to win against Real Madrid. It was a goal scored in the first half, so it's so easy for me, Robert. Thanks for giving me this incredible easy guess the player for me tonight.
Well done, Marc. We couldn't hear you at the beginning, but we can hear you now, and your answer was correct. It was Ivan Rakitic. Right, Marc, the players are finishing their warm-up.
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic, yeah.
What is the atmosphere like at the Bernabeu, Marc?
Well, for the moment, I think that the whistles are keeping in the stands because Barça players that will be on the bench tonight are going just inside the locker room, and Real Madrid players are also in the locker room. So for the moment, I have to say that the stands are very, very full of people, but arriving here at Bernabeu is not easy. Remember that, in fact, the stadium is incredible, but they're building right now, in fact, the end of this stadium, and I have to say that I'm very close with the Barça fans. I don't know if you can listen to them because they are just in the top of the Santiago Bernabeu, in the same place that they used to be. Yeah, you can use. I'm gonna not say nothing. Can you hear him? So please, Uri, can you show us the Barça fans? Just very, very, very top, next to the sky. They are the Barça fans.
There they are.
They are the Barça fans. Yeah. They are the Barça fans.
Well, let's see if
they're a
our
bit dark in
players
this
can
place,
go
but I hope
celebrate
that
with them at the end of the game.
In the incredible images that remember that Leo Messi and Gerard Piqué is just looking up at the end of the games in this 21st century. So I have a special quiz for today. As usual, I don't have much time to play with you, but I'm really glad to be here with the Spence and with Irati again, just to play with you. And remember that you can play with us in the comments. Barça Live fans, today we are a lot, and you can play with me in the quiz. So let's go with the first question of this quiz, just a few minutes to start the game. And it's related with a player that can score today. So let's go. First one, it's for you, Spence.
He got scared of your answer.
The Bernabeu doesn't want us. The Bernabeu doesn't want us there.
Did he freeze?
Use that as motivation, baby. Here he is.
Right, wait a minute, he's back. Marc, you froze right at the moment when you were giving the giving the question.
But I'm right. Right now.
You're
Okay,
good,
sorry.
You're good now.
It's because it's what we want. It's what we want to do with Real Madrid players today, frozen players. So, Spence, who is the youngest? Spence, who is the youngest player to score a goal in a Clasico? Ansu Fati, Lamine, or Fermin? Comment with us in Barça
That's
Live
easy one.
chat.
I've had time to think about this, and I know it's not
easy.
Lamine. I'm pretty sure it's Ansu Fati. Unless it was Fermin last year, but I'm pretty sure it's Ansu Fati. Did he not score in a Clasico?
It's Ansu Fati.
Yeah.
It's fine,
Okay.
Spence. It's fine. It's Ansu Fati. Remember that Lamine Yamal scored a goal a year ago, but the camera that had to give the goal for the bar was not working that day. I hope that the camera is working today. So let's go with the second question for you, Irati. It's about, I think that it's very interesting. For the moment, Raphinha is in good shape. I hope that Raphinha will score today his first goals against Real Madrid. But do you remember who was the last Barça player from Brazil who scored a goal against Real Madrid? It was Neymar, it was Malcolm, it was Coutinho. Who do you think is?
Malcolm is there for a reason, right?
Well, or it's just there to sort of trip you up. could have picked Artur.
Neymar is
That's too obvious.
too far away, you know? Like, did Coutinho score in El Clasico?
Why are you asking me? He asked you.
Because I don't remember. I'm going to say Malcolm is there for a reason, right?
Oof.
I'm going to say
You have to start
Malcolm.
the game, Irati, whatever you want.
I'm
It's
going
Malcolm. It's
Oh,
fine.
look
It's Malcolm.
at that. Nicely done.
Malcolm. It's Malcolm. It was a Spanish Cup game played in 2019, but the last Brazilian player to score here at Bernabeu was Neymar in 2014.
Wow.
We hope Raphinha is going to score today. Last question, very quickly for you, Robert. 2 consecutive La Liga games without winning here, but which was the last score in the last victory here in Bernabeu? It was 4-0, it was 1-0, or it was 2-3 for Barça? Do you remember?
Are easy for Robert. He remembers all that.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember that.
I know he wants to trick me. I know he wants to trick me because the last one that generally people will be thinking of is the 4-0.
Pero
But
no.
No.
the following season, we did go
In
in there in
Copa.
the Copa
Had
and beat them 1-0.
30% of the ball.
Yeah.
Had 30%
Just
of the ball
defending
and
us
won.
crazy.
So it's 1-0. It's 1-0.
It's 1-0, okay, it's 1-0. Militao own goal, Barça won that game against Real Madrid in the Spanish Cup. So well done, 3 of 3. Irati, Spence, and Robert, it was very good. So, standing ovation for you. I'm going to say into Bernabeu that you are right with this question. So very quickly, with my numbers, what are those numbers? Let's go with the numbers of today's game. Let's go with these numbers. What do you think those numbers are? It's 100, it's 74, and I think that I'll have to... Oh, no, don't worry, I don't want to be wet today, sorry. It's live action today in Bernabeu, sorry.
VAR,
174
intervene.
and 6. This is my secret numbers. So let's go very quickly. 100 is the number of victories that Barça achieved against Real Madrid in all history, in all competitions. So let's go with 101 victories. 74 is the number of goals scored by Robert Lewandowski. He can reach 75 goals today. We hope first goal with Barça here in Bernabeu with Barça shirt. And 6, it's quite easy. I won 6 times here in Santiago Bernabeu. In all my life, I watched Barça winning 6 times here. So I think in 10 games, I think that it's a good average, isn't it? So I have to go. Let's go with my score for today. My prediction, I think that Barça will win today 3-2, the same victory that we got in 2017. But before starting the game, do you know what Barça games are? Do you know what is this? So let's gonna know what is Barça games.
Well, there you go. That wasn't the right promo, by the way. It was from our sponsors from Ambilight. But I am here before the game to talk to you about Barça games. And I'll do that in a second. But since Mark gave us his score prediction, 2-3. Spencer Siegel, I see you're predicting a lot of goals.
I see we
That's
all...
weird, you.
Yeah, that is rare, isn't it? I see goals in this game, and I think we all do from both sides. Nobody's got a single clean sheet up there anywhere. This is going to be a crazy one. I
think
can
I'm the
sense
most
it.
optimistic. Have you seen Lamine arriving there? Like, it's a big day today at Santiago Bernabeu. I go for one.
Do you think that in the near future the Bernabeu could become Lamine Yamal's back garden now?
I hope so.
Lamine Yamal's
Like,
playing ground.
Woo!
I hope so.
Right,
I
my
hope it
prediction.
starts today.
Yeah. My prediction is 3-1 for Barca, although I do like your ambitious prediction. I think there are going to be a lot of goals in this game, 2 high-scoring teams, and I want to ask you guys on the live chat to leave some of your predictions, and I'll be reading some of them out. But we need to talk about Barca games, which is what Madrid wanted to introduce.
Look at Lamine.
Let's talk about Barca games. Well, this here on Barca Live is a culé community, but one of the other culé communities that you can join is Barca Games. What do you have to do? Well, you just have to go on and download it on whichever app store you have. Barca Games. There are so many that you can download and enjoy. It is the official gaming platform of Football Club Barcelona. You can compete in the most exciting tournaments, earn seedals, and stand out in the virtual Masia. So we'll have to all go and try that out. Download Barca Games and just keep having fun with Barca, guys. There's a lot to have fun with. One of the things that there is to have fun with is today's Clasico. 3 minutes and a half remaining. We're waiting for the players to come onto the pitch, and I would like to read some of the fans' predictions. By the way, guys, on YouTube right now, 43,000 fans watching us here on this Barca Live show. Keep them coming, guys.
Nice to
Keep
meet
calling
you.
your neighbours, all your friends.
Hello.
Get them to join this Barca Live preview. Let's see if we make it to 50k. Why not? Come on, guys. We've got 3 minutes until kickoff, and there are so many comments that I am failing to see here. The predictions from our fans. Keep your score predictions coming. Let's see. What are the fans predicting here? 45k. It's 4-2 Barca from Football Guate. Yayesh Pradan going 2-1 Barcelona. Leopard Plays going 3-1. Aslan Khan going 3-2. Who else have we got here? Ronto 391 going 2-1 Barca. Carolina going 3-all. Why, Carolina? Why? We're going to win. Who else? We've got Rosafa Morina going 4-2 Barca. Abinash Shaw going 5-1 for Barca. Maruena Beatriz going 3-2 for Barca. So, optimism, and I think it is fair to be optimistic seeing how the team has performed coming off of the international break and throughout the whole season, Spence.
I think it's fair to say that we should be expecting a lot of goals in this game one way or another. Let's go get them.
And I think we have to be optimistic. We have seen this team playing against Bayern Munich with that big win, with all those goals. And,
Against Sevilla, against Alaves, against Villarreal.
I've lost the count of how many goals have we scored this season, so that's great.
The players jumping onto the pitch right now. Let's go over Barca's lineup one final time with Inaki Pena in goal, Jules Koundé, Cubarsí, Íñigo, and Balde at the back with Marc Casado and Pedri in midfield. The attacking midfielders, Lamine on the right.
Ambilight.
Raphinha on the left, Fermin down the middle, and Robert Lewandowski, the Pichichi of this La Liga, up front for Real Madrid. They have Lunin in goal with Lucas Vázquez, Militao, Rudiger, and Mendy. At the back, a midfield of four with Tchouaméni, Valverde, Camavinga, and Bellingham. On the left, Vinicius. Down the middle, as the forward, is the superstar Kylian Mbappe, who will be playing his first Clasico. Barca wearing this Coldplay jersey today. Let's see if it brings us good luck. Coldplay, one of my favorite bands. So, yeah, let's see if they're the lucky charm for us. Right, we've already shown you what our sponsors have to say, but let's do it again. Why not? Because if you want to watch El Clasico, well, you know what you guys have to do, right? Basic stuff.
No.
Well,
Teach us.
I think Ambilight can show us what to do, but it is essential to turn on your television, right? Well, Ambilight changes everything, guys. Will it change the outcome for Barca in this El Clasico? The last ones haven't gone so well. Let's see. Will Coldplay be the lucky charm, guys? Because so far, collabs, the percentage is not great. Percentage of wins v losses.
Didn't you see Coldplay at Montjuic?
I went to see Coldplay at Montjuic.
Right? Like 2 years ago?
Yep.
Okay. Enough said.
Enough said. Feels like destiny, right?
With all due respect to Drake, this is going to go better than that one.
Let's see.
Shots fired.
Right, the players on the pitch, guys. What are we feeling? What do you think? What are we predicting for the first 5 minutes of this game?
Oh,
It's hard to predict today, indeed, because I think what Barca has to do is just follow doing what they are doing this season. Like, it would be a mistake if they try to just change it a little bit or just defend more, because like, you have to do what you're good at.
I think Real Madrid are the masters of coming out strong, coming out and intimidating, and for 5-10 minutes they will try to do that, and Barca need to weather the storm and then settle into the game.
Listen, I said it half joking but mostly joking the other day. The best thing that Barca might happen to Barca is that Madrid score the first goal today, just because then they kick into action. They scored the first goal the other day within how many minutes against Bayern, and then the next 10-15 minutes they let off a little bit. I think both teams right now need to come out full guns a-blazing.
Right, Barca isn't just a club, it's a lifestyle, as the tweet on the official account says. This game is a leaner, right? It's like what are we saying? A 60-degree.
Everybody lean forward.
60-degree game, right? Real Madrid will get kickoff. Here we go. The ball is rolling, guys. El Clasico just gets going, and Real Madrid with the first possession. Barca will be attacking from left to right, playing in the Blaugrana kit, playing in this magnificent Coldplay kit. If you like it, fill the live chat with Moons, because this Coldplay logo is, well, because their new album is called Moon Music. So fill the live chat with Moons if you like this jersey. There's no giveaway, by the way, guys.
Also, if you like Barca.
If you like Barca
easier.
as well. Right, here is Alejandro Balde with the throw-in. Careful, because Mbappe is going to put the cross inside. Offside, Mbappe. Marc Brau. The Bernabeu seems to be buzzing. It seems to be very loud right now.
How are you? Yes, exactly at the beginning of the game it was extremely lovely, the hymn of the 10 title of champions that they won in 2014. It was very loud. And I have to say that the first thing of the game, we won it, because usually Real Madrid, the first halves attack to the right part of the field. So the field draw was won by Raphinha.
That's psychological. Nice. I like it.
Careful with the through ball by Camavinga. Mbappe in space. Mbappe can take on Inaki Pena. Mbappe hits the side netting, and that's the first warning. But
it's offside. It's offside.
Listen,
we are the masters at this.
Listen, we've been doing offsides, and it's become he's clearly offside. Koundé plays him off. They've been doing this so well all season. It became a talking point on Wednesday, and I've been wondering who stole something from me from last year, but I finally found it. I don't know where it came from, but listen.
There you go. This is it. Oh, you finally found your flag.
I'm going to be using it a lot, I feel.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
It's something that gets crazy, Hansi Flick. The other day I was following a camera on him, and it was minute 80. We were already winning 4-1, and he was getting crazy, asking to that line in the middle of the field.
Live chat.
That's excellent.
Who do you think will be the first scorer of this game? Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, Raphinha. The three options that we're giving you could be someone else, as Real Madrid tried to play a long ball, but Koundé wins the aerial challenge. And here's Lamine Yamal finding Fermin, who is fouled in midfield. And the foul called on Fermin, who is being grabbed from behind.
Yeah. It's foul for Fermin. Real Madrid players are telling the referee if it's not a yellow card. I think that Fermin was arriving later than the other player to the action. But for the moment, I have to say that Real Madrid start better than us, but we're defending well, with all the lines playing very, very keep it, and we'll have to take care about these long balls for Mbappe and Vinicius.
Right, split opinions on who will score the first goal as Vinicius takes on Koundé. He's got the overlap of Mendy. Vinicius cuts inside. Vinicius inside the box. Vinicius covered by three Barca players, and he forces a corner kick. First corner kick of the game for Real Madrid, Brau.
Yeah, and we'll have to take care, because we know exactly how is Real Madrid in that kind of actions. They have interesting players in these corner kicks, as Militao, as Rudiger, as Bellingham. We'll have to defend well this.
Careful here.
Not a big fan of these situations.
Not really.
Incoming cross at the near post. Barca try to clear the ball, but falls back to Vinicius, covered by Fermin. And that will be another corner kick as the ball last went off of Fermin.
You know, defend, gotta defend.
Gotta
you go
defend,
back to
guys.
that. You go back to that 1-0 victory in the Copa, and this is how they won the game, was just defending the whole time. So
We hope
well,
it's
I hope we're
not
not in for one like
but you're
that.
gonna have to defend pieces like this.
Yeah.
And Spence, at that time we won also the draw field.
We were what?
The draw
We also
field.
won
That day
the
we start
draw.
attacking to the right part of the stadium.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Right, another corner kick. So
If
3
it's
corner
a win,
kicks
I
in a
take
row
it.
for Real Madrid. Keep concentrated. Incoming cross again by Fede Valverde. Punched away with force by Inaki Pena.
Easy.
And now,
Oh.
Barca looking to play out, and the
Handball.
long ball,
Hit the ref.
which was attempted by Fermin,
Set.
was, well, touched the referee. Right, I never got who your first player predictions are.
First goal.
First player to score.
First player to score.
Yeah.
I need a minute to think about it.
Raphinha.
Marc, first player to score.
He also needs a minute.
He also needs it.
I'm between Fermin and Lamine.
They rhyme.
Yeah.
That's why I'm between them. All right. Heck with it. Lamine Yamal. Let's go.
Right.
Come on.
For me, the Pichichi, Robert Lewandowski.
Yes.
First scorer, Marc. We're having issues.
I think that it has to be Lamine. He scored a goal last season, but the camera, as I said, did not work like that from the VAR. So I hope that Lamine today will score finally his second goal, the first official one, here at Bernabeu.
Live chat, who do you think will be the first scorer of the game? We were giving 3 options, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski or Raphinha, but you can pick whoever you like out of the starting 11. Give us your thoughts and I'll read some of the comments out. Also, I'll read a couple of the comments out. We've been doing this show for 6 years now. If you were expecting to watch the match, obviously you'd not followed the show. We are not going to show the match, guys. We do not have the rights to do that, and we cannot do it on YouTube, on Facebook,
It's
or
too
on
expensive,
Barca1.
guys.
There are official broadcasters. We cannot do it. I'm sorry. If you were expecting to watch the match here, this is not what we offer. We offer a play along. We ask you questions. We interact with you. We have fun with you. We celebrate the goals together. We show Barca some love, which is what we're going to do right now. Fill the live chat with blue and red hearts to support Barca, guys. Show us some hearts. Show them some blue and red hearts. The emojis of the hearts on the live chat. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. You know how. You know how to do it. Barca play the high press now on Real Madrid's defence as they attempt to bring the ball out. Mbappe trying to bring it down, and now he connects with Vinicius. Real Madrid on the attack here. The through ball by Vinicius, intercepted by Kuwarsi.
Nicely done, Kuwarsi. Big moment for him today.
Marc, first Clasico for Marc Cazador, right?
Yeah, first one. He played Clásicos when he was 15 or 16 years old. Do you know MIG competition?
Yeah.
That it's a very interesting friendly competition for 15, 16, from 8 to 16 years old. No, I think it's from 19 years old, under 19. And he played several games, but it's the first time he played a Clásico with the first team. And the first time it's here in Bernabeu. It's incredible. Remember that Pau Cubarsí played a Clásico last season, but for Marc Cazador, it's the first time.
First Clasico for Cazador. See how he goes. He's Pedri's going to recover it now, and he's going to give it to Lamine Yamal. Here we go. Lamine with the cross headed away by Rudiger.
There's nothing.
There's nothing there. Real Madrid are going to run out with the ball, and now Mbappe can speed up. Balde chasing from behind. Mbappe cuts inside. Switch over to Camavinga. Guys, I didn't see enough blue and red hearts to support Barca on the live chat. I want more hearts. Come on, guys. Come on.
Vamos.
Blue and red hearts. Give us some hearts. Fill the live chat with blue and red hearts. How are you feeling also about this Clasico? 1, scared. 2, confident. 3, been waiting all day. And my options are 2 and 3. Although I was quite sleepy in the morning, so maybe not 3.
I slept with a Barca pajama to get ready, so
nice.
I'm excited since yesterday.
You have a Barca pajama? Wow.
No, it's like a big Barca shirt.
Okay. Now trying to feed it through to Raphinha. Raphinha couldn't get there. Spence?
This is my 3rd game I'm working today, so I am confident, but I have not been waiting all day. It just arrived. It just snuck up on me. That wasn't a joke. That was serious. That was serious, guys.
Okay, Balde with the interception.
We have to press there. Madrid is not really good at taking the ball from out there.
Also, I would say...
It's working. It's working.
Good
See,
press,
we have
good
to
press.
press.
Lewandowski won it back. Here is Lamine
that
Yamal
works.
inside. Go
Lamine!
Lewandowski! Oh, he missed the volley. And that was
Lamine
a
is
good
so
chance for Barca. I think Lewandowski was offside,
That's all right.
maybe.
That's all right. Good action.
And Mark, Raphinha's down.
Game stop. Game stop. Raphinha is injured. Yeah, Raphinha is injured, but I think that it has to be only a hit. But I'm not sure. For the moment, he's standing up. Yeah, he's standing up. I think that it was just a hit in a tackle in the last action, just in the pressure. He received a hit in his left ankle, but I think that he can continue. Yeah, but he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I think it was the first time that Barca could pressure in the way that we are used to. We press in the way that we're used to, and it was difficult for Real Madrid to keep the ball. I think that we have to continue that way and just take a look about what Lunin is playing, and they're sending the ball absolutely out. Great moments of pressure for Barca.
I was going to say, if I'm the Barca players, I'm shooting from range. I'm testing Lunin as
I mean,
as
he's
soon as
not a
possible.
bad goalkeeper, and he showed it last year.
No, obviously, but he hasn't played much this
Courtois.
year. So, has he played at all? I don't think he has.
I think he's.
It's the first
he
game,
started
I
the last
think.
game, didn't he? No.
No, he played.
Courtois
Courtois played the last game.
I thought
He
there was
got
one
injured
game.
after
I'm
the-
gonna double check that.
He played against Borussia, Courtois.
Right.
My heart stopped.
He played 90 minutes against Villarreal. He started against Villarreal before the international break.
Right, there are so many people in the room here watching us today. I would like a show of flags, guys. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching this Clasico from?
No, this
Give us the
flag.
flag of your countries. Let us know the country, what time it is, what you're doing right now, what your plan is for El Clasico. Give us the flags of your countries.
flag is
Our
this
flag
one.
here today is just the Barca flag, Inaki. That is the flag of your country today?
Yeah.
Our country is Barca. I'm going to hand you over the live chat in a minute so that you can give me like some of the countries. that
Ooh,
are
okay, I like
popping
it.
up.
I like it. We
As
got
far as
Nigeria from Fikayomi Oludayo. We've got Luca from Germany.
Careful with the cross coming in
Having
from
problems.
Raphinha. The header up in the air, caught by Lunin.
Li Fang, Cambodia. We got Gelos from Greece.
I see a Sweden flag there.
Hi from Sweden.
Hi.
Emily
Hey.
Mully.
Hi. Hi from Sweden. Hi to the people from Sweden. Hi from the
Someone
people
just
from
typed in.
Zambia.
Oh, hold on.
Careful here. Mbappe from long range over the crossbars. Inaki Pena had come out. The ball fell to Mbappe.
That would have been one heck of a way to get your first Clasico goal.
Wow. Okay, guys, it seems that my camera is not working. So I'm going to come and join you guys on the
Yeah,
on the
this
couch.
couch is always.
It's going to be a couch of three. Careful
He's
here.
right
Full
in
space.
front.
Lamine Yamal. And he tried to
this
chip it over.
couch is good luck, coach.
Come join us.
I join you.
Come join us.
We've got Uzbekistan, we've got Kurdistan, we've got Netherlands.
I
we've
saw
got
India. Shout
To
out
make a-
India.
Rwanda.
A good shot.
Go, Mark, yes. We seem to be having issues with Mark as well.
I'm telling you, the Bernabeu doesn't want us here today.
And I think that Lamine Yamal tried to make a chip on Andrew Lunin, but it was not the great decision. But it was a great action by Lewandowski. Did you see the way he passed the ball to Lamine?
Honestly, we missed
Not
it
really.
because we were looking at countries, and I was moving to the other couch. So, careful here because Raphinha's picked it up. Raphinha down the middle.
There
He's
you
going to
go.
feed it out wide to Lamine Yamal. Go,
On his
Lamine.
left
Go,
foot.
Lamine.
Left
Go,
foot.
Lamine. Go, Lamine. Lamine drives into traffic a little bit, but manages to get free. And Lamine now is going to take on Mendy. Mendy inside the box.
Yep.
Koundé.
Nicely
Here's
done.
Pedri. Pedri
Nicely
inside.
done.
Fermin. Fermin trying to feed Koundé.
One pass too
Fermin
many.
dispossessed. Yeah, one pass too many.
But that's important to recover fast the ball today, so they don't
The most
run.
important attempt of Barca on the game. It was an incredible pass of Robert Lewandowski with the top.
Right, we're having issues with Mark, so let's see if we can solve them. And let us know, guys, in the control room once we can go back to Mark. Careful here with the pass through to Mbappe! Inaki Pena saves it! Inaki!
Offside.
Wow.
Hey, everybody stop.
I love you, Inaki.
Everybody stop.
It was offside, but
What a save.
it was
my
offside.
God.
It was offside. Well played by the Barca defense, but still,
But
had
look.
Inaki kept
It
it
was
out.
offside. But offside.
Yeah, it didn't enter at all.
What a save of Inaki Pena, just on the line.
Shall we give Inaki airplanes?
Airplanes anyway.
Anyway?
Yeah, he
Wow.
said
Airplane
he
emojis.
saved it. Wow.
Airplane emojis, guys. Airplane emojis for Inaki
little bit
Pena.
Very
Anyway,
crowded runway right now. It's very crowded.
and it's come and go.
Wow.
Right.
Guys, it's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes, and the chaos that's ensued so far in this game and in this studio is unlike anything we've ever seen. We've got Mark Brau struggling. We've got
Our camera struggling.
We've got Lamine Yamal doing crazy things.
We are
We've
defying-
got Inaki Pena on an airplane.
We are defying all odds. We didn't even ask the Barca official intelligence its prediction.
That's right.
Would you guys like to know the Barca official intelligence's
Do you
prediction?
know what Barca official intelligence is?
Well, it's artificial intelligence in the form of Barca.
Do you know what Barca official intelligence is?
don't know.
You've never heard?
I
Right.
never heard.
You should ask. We
Let's
should
go. Let's go and ask.
Yeah.
Let's go and ask. Naum. Barca official intelligence. Let's see. Lamine Yamal playing high press. Shall we ask the Barca
Is
official
it working
intelligence for
today,
its
official
prediction?
intelligence? Is it working today?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's not good at predicting the future. So, Barca official intelligence, what is your prediction for tonight's game in El Clasico?
Today is El Clasico, man. You know what it is. You gotta get it going. You gotta get yourself ready for the game. You gotta be at the races. And I predict a big win for Barca. Not so much manita, but cuatrita. 4-0 for nothing for el Barça.
4-0. Wow.
Even more optimistic than me.
Wow. The Barca official intelligence going for 4-0, which I would say maybe that prediction is because, as our cameraman is struggling because there's a football right behind him and he's walking backwards, I would say maybe it's going with algorithm because the that's been a score that we've had. Yeah, my camera's back,
Your
by
back
the way.
camera, so I don't have to sit this close to you anymore.
You
You
don't
can
like
sit with Irati.
Do you smell
I
bad?
was expecting Robert to fill this space.
Irati, is he making you uncomfortable?
I'm gonna go this way now.
He doesn't like to be with me.
I would say that the Barca official intelligence is going with some sort of algorithm because 4-0 is a result that we've had
But-
twice in the last 10 years.
Barca official intelligence had a much more human voice this time. I'm
It
not
did.
sure why.
What happened to its robot?
I also
voice?
think he saw Inaki Pena save, so it was easier for.
Yeah. Look at this. Barca attacking.
They're looking
Here is Raphinha on the left. He's got the support of Balde. Balde driving backwards. Trying to get it to Pedri. Careful with Fede
amazing.
Valverde. He's going to
Amazing.
What a
Pedri.
tackle.
Pedrin. Now Casado through to
It
Fermin.
was a good one.
So there's one moment that I'm seeing right now that Real Madrid are doing well that Barca have to be aware of. But after this Lamine run,
Here is Lamine taking on Mendy. Koundé back to Lamine Yamal, incoming cross. That wasn't the best idea as Rudiger cleared. What is the key to tonight's game, guys? Scoring efficiency, taking like the other day, 4 chances, 4 goals. Possession and rhythm, which is something that Barca, I think, are doing right now. Or beware Real Madrid's speed.
I'm going to go with a combination of 2 and 3 because that was exactly what I was going to point out. But it's not what you think with Mbappe and Vinicius running up in the counterattack. Hold on, that's got to be an offside.
Careful, it's got to be an offside.
Please.
As
Come on.
Mbappe runs forward.
Put the
Mbappe
flag
cuts
up.
past Cubarsí. Vinicius over the crossbar.
It's offside.
And the Barca
offside.
player
They
saying,
gave
hey,
2
come on.
hours.
Don't worry, it's offside.
Stop
Well, yeah,
with
I
this
know, but-
nonsense.
I mean,
It's
we
offside.
could have
It's
played for
offside.
5 more minutes here.
Stop with this nonsense, man. Offside. Unbelievable. How many times do I have to use this flag today?
The action is that you have to keep. The assistant referee has to keep the flag down until the action is ended, and especially in a game like today.
Then you have to trust that the bar would enter if it's goal.
Right, wait a minute. I've got a comment here from Robot Mac.
I have to say that this demonstration of kindness of you, Spence, it has to be how excited at today. So I forgive you.
I've got a comment here from Robot Mac D Plays saying, can you explain with more detail? Right, we'll do our best to do so. We'll do our best. Why is Raphinha complaining at the referee? What happened here? Is it because of the flag not being raised?
I think that he's talking. I think it's this, and the referee is telling him that the assistant referee has to wait until the action is ended. But Raphinha said, okay, but if it's so clear, you don't have to wait, and we don't have to play more defensive actions with pressure that can make a player be injured. But yeah, I agree with you, Spence, at all. I have to say that if it's so clear, you have to put the flag up.
And now the flag went up quite quickly. 20 minutes played. It's flown by, guys.
How many offsides is far?
Many.
5?
I've raised the flag a lot.
4 or 5.
I'm really glad I found it.
4, see? 4 offsides. Here's Pedri under pressure.
And that's something I like, because people this week were saying, no, it's impossible. We play with this defense against Real Madrid because they are like super fast, they are speedy, and you cannot play this way. And you have to play in the way you've been playing since now. When you change because of the rival, it normally doesn't go well.
But just what I was going to say about the beware of... Ooh, hold on, that's a turnover.
Here's Lamine. Barça with the high pressure, winning it back. Raphinha trying to turn. He's got to support Balde. Going to Balde. Oh!
He wanted to make it
Balde.
Good action.
Shot by Raphinha went over the crossbar. Another high press turns into a Barca chance.
This is the demonstration how confident Raphinha is. He wants to finish the action with a great shot. I think it's the first clear attempt of Barca after what we talked about Lamine. You don't know, you didn't want to watch the replay of that Lamine action, isn't it?
No. Foul against Barca. Free kick, Real Madrid. While they're setting up this free kick, which by the it's a foul. They took it quick. No good. No set piece. The beware of Madrid speed that I was trying to say earlier is when Barca are pressing up towards trying to score, not pressing in defense. Hold on. There's no time. There's no time to get a thought in.
Careful here. Vinicius getting inside the box around Cubarsí. Vinicius!
That's a break.
That is a lucky break for Barca, because I thought he was going to go right across Inaki Pena for the far post. And Vini with the run. Got in ahead of Koundé, driving from left into the middle, around Cubarsí, and then tried to go for the near post for the finish. Luckily enough for Barca, his shot was
that's a break.
Not great.
That's a break. He's not going to do that all the time, so let's use that.
We're midway through this first half. It's 0-0 at the Bernabeu, but this is just a high speed, high intensity game.
Let's see if I can get this in time.
Frankie de Jong's warming up, by the way.
Ooh,
because, Raul, who's down? Pedri.
Yeah, because Pedri is injured. Pedri. But it's a hit. I think it's not muscular. I think that it's just in the last action.
It's a knock.
Yeah, in this action,
wing of Real Madrid position, in the right back position of Barca. A knock.
Let's see, we got the replay now.
I know that we have some delay today, so I will wait for you just to give me the pass. But
so, right. Tchouaméni tries to play the ball through to Vinicius, plays the pass through. Pedri gets in front of him, and then Tchouaméni in the follow-through steps on Pedri's ankle.
If Vinicius ends up scoring that goal, it's getting called back, and if it's not getting called back, we're burning this whole place to the ground.
But we're running out first. Spence, do you want to be Pedri,
you know
or do you want to be Tchouaméni?
I'm taking one for the team. I'll be Pedri.
Okay, right. So basically, for those of you, don't try this at home. You are. Oh yeah. So
I'm
you
the
are.
referee.
You are Tchouaméni.
Right.
You play the pass through.
Oh, I didn't mean to step on your shoe. That's a good shot.
Oh no, I'm losing.
Wasn't it the other way around?
That was pathetic. That was pathetic. So, Chouameni playing the pass through. Ah! That's what it was. That was what it was. Right. That was Pedri, by the way. But he's fine, right,
He's
Mark?
good now, right? Please? Please?
He's good.
He's good. Okay, we're good. We're good. No worries. We're good.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Frankie de Jong stopped to warm up, and Pedro is fine to play. I don't know how, but he's fine.
Inigo Martinez up in the air.
Oh, another
hard
fall
landing
on
there.
Real Madrid
How is
player.
that not Casado's
All the
fault,
falls are going
though?
for
He
the
just
same
jumps
for the
over
same
him
side.
and then falls. That's not a foul. It can't be a foul. What is he supposed to do? He stands there.
He doesn't do anything.
He stands there. It's not a foul.
Yeah, when that's, I mean, it's
Whether
dangerous,
he's-
obviously, when the one player decides not to jump. Careful, Camavinga inside the box. Camavinga into the side netting. And offside again. How many? How many offsides?
Offside.
I'm getting tired of
Five.
this.
It's turning into Barça.
I should just keep it here.
It was Mbappe who was offside behind Cubarsí this time. Having some trouble here with this.
You know how like the ultras sections always like never put their flags down? You know?
Preventing from those behind them from seeing anything.
Exactly.
Careful here now. Lewandowski protecting the ball on the right flank, defended by Rudiger. Lewandowski waiting for help. He's got Lamine Yamal there. Can Barca win it back? Lamine Yamal hustling with Camavinga. Lamine Yamal going down to the ground and tackling.
We have to press her.
I have to say we're getting caught up in this game a lot, and that's not a bad thing.
Careful.
There's no sign now. Well
Oy.
done.
Inaki Pena comes out of his goal. Too clear. 25 minutes of the game. Stats of the game. Barca have more possession, more shots, and one shot on target. Real Madrid no shots on target back. They did have that very dangerous Vinicius opportunity, probably the most clear one of the game.
Yeah. I just there's no chill.
All right, careful here. Real Madrid
Is the flag
face
coming up
Bellingham
again?
inside the box. Is he offside? The ball rolled out, and it is a goal kick. This
Audio
time.
Crew's on it today. I just want to take a moment in the chaos of this game and say I'm really glad to be here with you guys.
Are you?
Yeah, this
Do
is
you have to announce something?
nothing.
Oh, you're just happy that we're
I'm
here.
just really happy that we get to do this together. I know because like last year when Barca Live returned, I was with my family for the Clasico because I wanted to experience it with them. But,
Look at Balde through to Raphinha.
Too fast.
but I'm just happy that we get to do this again. I missed it. Like this is a different day.
This is the crew that won the league 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, it's
We did it. We did it. Let's do it again. Pedri.
Sorry to get so sentimental.
Casado out wide. On the right-hand side is Lamine Yamal. Back to Casado. Foul from behind. Come on.
Por favor. Susplau.
You can say no, but it was clear. It doesn't feel its first Clásico for Marc Casado. It's just playing so well.
Barca in control here. Now Casado.
Nobody's taking free kicks, like set pieces. They're all just quick restarts. They don't want to lose the ball in that situation.
Moving the ball around very nicely here.
Yeah.
Pedri out wide to Alejandro Balde.
Put it in.
Balde decides to cut in. Now Pedri. Pedri can shoot. The shot by Pedri.
Let's
The
see.
rebound for Raphinha. Oh, corner Barca as Raphinha was trying to set it up for Fermin and Robert Lewandowski. Militao comes in and clears for a corner kick. The shot by Pedri.
We can see Pedri's
Saved
feet.
by Lunin.
That was a rocket set for space, man.
I would like some fire emojis on the live chat. Give us some fire emojis. Barca starting to light it up in this game. Come on, fire emojis. Give us
Vamos.
some energy. Give us some heat. Although there's
coming.
no heat needed, really. Incoming cross. Headed away by Rudiger on the edge of the box. Pedri.
That works.
Now Koundé.
Yep.
Here is Pedri.
Reset.
Pedri can swing him back in again. It's going to fall to Raphinha on the left. Here is Raphinha. Raphinha back into the box. Inigo with the header over the crossbar. And
Good
Barca
action, good
now
action,
lighting
good
it up.
action.
More fire, more
Vamos,
fire emojis. Come on.
vamos.
Mark,
It's
are we
coming.
feeling the Barca energy here?
Yeah, and I feel the fire in our comments. Maybe the best minutes of Barça in this game. It was a pity the last action because Fermin was absolutely alone in the far post just to score in the same goal that he scored last season. But Militao did a very good defensive action. And the last action about Íñigo Martínez, it reminded me what happened in the first game of last season when he hit the post in Stade Olympique du Champagne. It was a pity. Remember that Íñigo Martínez only scored 1 goal with Barça. It was in Champions League game, but he did not score any goal. He has not scored any goal so far in La Liga. So today could be a good day.
Spence, you needed to burn some energy, right?
I have a lot of it right now. I don't know how. I've been up since like 6 a.m.
It tends to happen.
It's a Clasico.
I know.
I mean, it just comes.
It's natural caffeine.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
It's not a joke. That's being poetic, guys.
Right, Real Madrid moving the ball forward. Lucas Vázquez inside. Mbappé over Inaki Pena. And Real Madrid score. And it seems like there's not offside. And that seems like it's going to count. Kylian Mbappé, first Clasico, first goal. Right as we were saying that Barca were doing well. That's a bucket of ice cold water here. Let's see the replay. Let's see the replay and see if it's going to be reviewed. Mbappé with the dink over Inaki Pena. Real Madrid had given their warnings.
Long ball.
So long ball. Lucas.
It's offside, guys. It's offside. It's offside.
Yes!
Sing with me, guys. It's not a goal. It's offside. It's offside.
Come on. The beauty of the offside line, the high offside line for Barca. Vamos! But that, guys, that
It's a
was
warning.
a very close call. It was a very close call. So, stay focused, stay concentrated. Fill the live chat with, guys, some blue and red hearts because we need support for Barca now. We need some support for Barca. Blue and red heart on the live chat as Real Madrid have just had a disallowed goal. Will Barca score before half-time? Yes, no, 2 goals. 2 goals might be a lot. You're going 2?
I'm going to.
Option 2 or 2 goals?
2 goals. I think.
Let's just go before halftime.
So
yes,
how is this different now from what happened with Casador before?
Our semi-automatic offside and the most important one of the day. Ooh, and it's close. That's not that close.
Yeah.
But close enough.
Mark,
We're
will
watching
Barca
right
score
now.
before half-time? Yes, no,
We're
or 2
watching at
goals?
Bernabeu. All the stadium. I think yes. Barca will score. But it will be easy if the referee give us a foul just only one time. I only won one time. It was a clear foul on Raphinha.
It was.
And he did not say anything. I said before, Robert, that all the stadium saw what happened with the offside position.
Okay, good.
No, we cannot
Careful
lose it there.
here. Real Madrid in space. Íñigo, corner.
We cannot lose it there.
Just to show you how close the offside was, we need this camera over here. We need the high wide camera. We need this.
Plano general.
Okay. And I'm gonna be over here. This way.
Yep. Is that how much? That's how much.
That's the offside.
That is how much
Right
Kylian
there.
Mbappé was offside, right?
That's how much he was offside.
Good, Spence. Thank you.
Okay.
Good job.
Good.
Good job. Good job.
Good. Here to help.
I didn't see enough blue and red hearts to support Barca on the live chat, by the way, guys. Give us some blue and red hearts. Come on.
Oh, this starting.
Who's down now? Lewandowski back?
Sorry, guys.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, and I think that something happened because it's not usual that Lewandowski is down just complaining about a hit at the back. So the things are not happening because of nothing.
What was that? I need another
He has
replay,
Rudiger behind him during the whole game.
Yeah, we
There
didn't
was
see it
a
clear.
slight knock with Rudiger, but I'm not sure what happened. Right, so throw-in for Barça. How did we end in the throw-in? The ball from Inigo Martinez, what happened with that one?
We missed it, right?
We missed the whole thing. Was it offside and then somehow it was a throw-in Barça? Right.
This game is very, very physical.
Intense, yeah.
Very physical.
There's too much going
That's
on
why
here.
Hansi Flick said to Mark that the key would be like having those veterans in the bench, like being able to put those players that he has today in the bench that they are free to make the difference in the end of this game.
Because playing 60 minutes of this game is like playing 90 minutes of any other game, so you need fresh legs out there.
Right, Real Madrid with the throw-in.
It's intense. Outside.
Got time, Pedri. Got time. Ooh. Scares me, but he always does it right. He always does it right.
He's just so good.
Yeah.
Just so good.
He makes decisions and movements in tighter spaces than most people do. So even though somebody's within half a meter of him, he doesn't panic. It's not so many people can do that.
10 minutes remaining in this game. Do you still believe that Barca will score 2 before half-time?
Well, maybe 1, but we'll score.
I never give my answer. I believe we will score 1. I believe we will score 1. Real Madrid have scored 1 and they had their goal disallowed just, 5 minutes ago. Kylian Mbappe had beaten Inaki Pena with a dink, but he was offside. Now here is Camavinga. Camavinga back to Rudiger.
Offside.
Vinicius will pick it up on the left. Defended by Koundé and Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, it's offside and
can we turn that into
can you explain me what Vinicius tried to do, guys?
Yes. So
that's something I could do.
Vinicius' attempt to do the Lambretta was what my attempt to do the Lambretta would look like in a Clasico. So basically, this was Vinicius. That was even better. Mine was better. Mine was better. Mine was better.
He thought he was Neymar.
Or good Ronaldo.
What happened?
Right, let's focus on the game here. 36 minutes. Balde wins the aerial challenge, but the ball falls to Real Madrid. But that will be a throw-in for Barca. What are you liking most about this game, guys? The high defensive line from Barca, Raphinha's danger up front, or Barca's general attacking, or just the general intensity of this Clasico? And for me, it's number 3. It's relentless.
It's the 60 minutes is a 90 minutes for a player, and our 45 minutes is like 2 shows for us today.
I mean, I'm going to need a bit of a rest at half-time.
They just showed the Rudiger Lewandowski. Hey, Lamine's coming down the ring.
Here's Lamine on the edge of the box. Lamine with a long-range shot.
Warming up.
And Lamine argues.
Usually when a player looks like that, he's typically right.
The ball went off of Mendy, right? Or Camavinga?
Yes.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
tough
it did.
to
That
see.
should be a corner kick.
Fermin said that it's a corner.
And so did Lamine, yes.
And the assistant referee said no with the head. And asking Fermin, what do you want? Is that the assistant said.
How?
But what we want is that we want a good referees. Oh, you're going to see in a few seconds what happened. You're going to see in a few seconds what happened. It's clearly a yellow card for Bellingham. I can understand why it's not a yellow
There's
card.
no yellows in this match.
Sanchez Martinez forgot his cards at home, I think. Well, mate, no, okay. We just saw the replay. We just saw the replay.
I'm kind of okay with it.
I'm all right with it. Yeah. It looked worse than it was.
I'm okay with the line being drawn a little bit further up the mountain today for what constitutes a booking.
Right, Koundé has the whole right flank to himself right now. Incoming cross by Jules Koundé, cleared by Rudiger. Mendy with the ball, Koundé pressing.
No foul. There you go.
Ball went off as Koundé, and it's a throw-in to Real Madrid. It's not the Clasico with the most chances, but it's come and go.
These 7 minutes here before halftime are very important. You have to stay locked in. You get like mentally, you got to stay locked in. Those offside traps, one slip up and it's a problem.
There's Pedri inside. Lewandowski on the turn. Lewandowski sends it high, and he was offside anyway.
Offside.
He was offside anyway. And today, Barca are struggling to find Lewandowski a little bit more, Mark.
Yeah, we'll have difficulties because Rudiger is on him. But for the moment, the pressure is good in the last minutes.
First offside of the day.
Barca in Real Madrid's final third. Incoming cross by Alejandro Balde. There's Fermin going up. It's headed away by Rudiger. Bring it down. Cazador and Pedri, both of them, it seemed like. Now back out wide to Balde. Inside is Raphinha. Balde is going to decide to go deep. The cross by Balde. Corner kick, Barca. Vamos, come on.
Vamos.
Second.
Are you taking it short or are you taking it straight into the box?
I'm doing whatever they do. Hold on, we still got time. We got time.
Still got time, yeah. Pedri's heading towards the corner, and I think that this is going straight into the box.
To Lewandowski, right?
Or Inigo, or Kubarsi. Incoming cross at the near post. Koundé's going to pick it up inside the box and going to pass it all the way back to Alejandro Balde. Now a long ball here, headed away by Real Madrid, and careful because they can run. Camavinga with the long switch. Kylian Mbappe controls it. Barca managed to transition well defensively, and that will be a throw into Barca.
Vamos.
What? Real Madrid get the ball. Why?
Okay.
Why?
All right.
The goal for Balde. 5 minutes remaining. This is flying by, guys. Marek, when was the last time, or has there been a time this season in which a Barca game has gone to half-time 0-0?
Oh. In Champions League?
I have to look at it.
I don't think there has.
Against Monaco?
Well, no, because we conceded early in that game. Careful, Vinicius on Koundé, the run by Vinicius.
Nicely done, Kubarsi.
Clears, and now Pedri out long to Fermin. The touch is just a little bit too long. The only game I'm suspicious of is the Getafe game, Mark, because we beat them 1-0. But
no.
Was it in the first half that we scored?
No, Lewandowski goal was at the first half.
It was early, yeah.
It was our first half.
And
it was a cross by Koundé that Soria did not save very well. It cannot catch the ball. And Lewandowski scored. But yeah, we have all scores with 1-0. For example, in Vallecas, the halftime was 1-0 for Rayo.
Yeah.
And 1-0 Barça Getafe, and that's all. Because against Athletic was 1-1, against Valencia 1-1. Yeah.
So the only time that Barca haven't scored before half-time this season was in the Rayo game, which we 1-0 down. And there has not been a game, a Barca game yet this season, in which we've gone 0-0 into half-time.
And pretty much, I don't know off the top of my head, but like half of the Madrid games have gone 0-0, it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Many.
Well, they were down 2-0 on Tuesday, then ended up winning 5-2.
Advantage, play on.
Now Cazador is going to feed it out wide to Koundé. Come on, Barca.
We're playing well these last minutes.
I've been enjoying
the last time we said
that
bad things happen. Let's just play.
Cazador through to Pedri. And you know what I like as well?
What?
When the legs of the players who are on the pitch start to get tired, the options we have on the bench. I like that.
Yep, agreed.
Here's Balde. Inside is Raphinha. Raphinha. Dispossessed by Chouameni, but Barca recover the ball through Pedri.
No, he just fell down. He just fell down.
And
he just fell.
Now,
Cazador.
Cazador will see a yellow card for a foul on Vinicius, who, of course, had to complain to the referee. There are the two designated captains who can complain to the referee, and then there's Vinicius as well.
Maybe yellow card.
Yeah, yellow card for Cazador. I think, well...
That cannot be a yellow card.
You can interrupt. You can argue that he's interrupting a counter-attack, maybe. I don't know. There have been harder challenges in this game.
I don't think it's enough.
Cazador, yellow card. Right. How much added time, Mark?
Well, we'll have to wait a minute, but I think it has to be only one, maybe two, because of the VAR action and the goal not considered for Mbappe. But the game only stopped in the action with Pedri after receiving the action of Tchouaméni. So I think that maybe with 1 minute it can be a good option. So let's go with the corner kick for Real Madrid. We have to take care about this.
Right, 5/5 corner kick for Real Madrid. Barça have had two. Lucas Vázquez seems like he's going to take it. Maybe that will go short. On the right-hand side of Real Madrid's attack. Careful here because there's just 1 minute to go in this first half. Stay concentrated. Come on, guys.
Get this thing out of here.
Seems like all of the Barca players are back to defending, coming across by Lucas Vázquez. Mbappe can't control. Can someone please clear this? Real Madrid stay in possession. Here's Fede Valverde. His cross is deflected by Pedri, and there'll be a foul called in Barca's favour as Rudiger was battling with Inigo Martinez.
It's a yellow card. Rudiger, it's yellow card.
That's another play that feels can't do anything.
Meh.
Well,
I don't know. It's just a foul. It's a foul.
It's a foul.
But we love you, Mark.
No? At
No,
the time, finally 2 minutes. As we said, 2 minutes, as we said, the Pedri action and the goal not conceded for Mbappe. So 2 minutes we have to go for 47 minutes, and now the fall for Real Madrid. I have to say that for me, Sánchez Martínez is the best referee in Spain, and I'm not talking in the ironic way. You know that I always talk well about this referee, but I think that for the moment he allowed more Real Madrid to play physically than us.
He said, what did he?
He's allowing Real Madrid to play more physically than us. Maybe that's their game as well. I mean, they've got very, very big, strong players. Also more of a finesse team, I would say.
Yeah, it's always going to be that way, I think. With
the contact battle, Real Madrid is always going to win, really. Barca need to win in other ways. Now Koundé intercepting, bringing the ball down on his chest.
Hey. They're asking handball.
Up in the air.
So the best thing that can happen is that... There you go.
Well done.
There we go, Fermin
See?
with the switch. Oof. So he was looking for Raphinha, the interception by Lucas Vázquez. Now Real Madrid trying to play in space. There's 1 minute remaining in this first half. Can Barca create a chance?
Hold the ball until the end of the half. Don't let anything
score.
Just don't let anything strange happen. And then right at the end, sort of like a buzzer-beating effort, just take it down into the final third. See what happens.
Barca hanging on to it at the moment. Here's Cazador. Inside is Koundé. Out wide is Lamine Yamal. Come on, boy. Create some magic. Do your thing. Lamine Yamal driving into the middle. Inside. Fermin.
He was waiting for...
It's all right. This is good. Good movement.
Here's Cazador.
Good movement.
Inside. Lewandowski trying to turn. Unable to. Barca with the press. And now the ball cleared by the Real Madrid defense.
Bellingham is running there.
Bellingham running at Inigo Martinez. Balde. It's going to be a throw-in for Real Madrid. A little bit of a scuffle between Lucas Vázquez and Alejandro Balde. And Balde did well here to slow things down because it's half-time. Marc will talk to you in just a little bit. It is 0-0 at half-time at the Santiago Bernabeu, and that just flew by. No goals so far in El Clasico, but that does not mean to say that there's been no action. As always, we ask you, do you like what you've seen in this first half of El Clasico? Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down for you? I have to say, thumbs up. I like the way Barca are competing. I like Barca's intensity. I like Barca's high line. Now, I'd like to see a bit more on the attacking side, a few more chances, but generally, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Spence.
I agree. Thumbs up. It's been a fun watch. It's been exhausting. It's been exhilarating. It's been everything a Clasico is, and even though there aren't any goals on the board, I don't think any football fan can watch that happen and go, that was boring.
Irati.
No, like we were expecting all of us like a lot of goals today, and maybe they were waiting for the second half, but I think Barca competed really well. We probably were waiting for more attacks of Barca, but we are playing at Santiago Bernabeu. It's not an easy field to play, and what I love is that we are following the things we are doing all along this season with provoking those offsides, and I think the team is playing amazing, so thumbs up.
So it's a triple thumbs up from us here in the studio. Let us know your thoughts. Thumbs up or thumbs down for this first half in El Clasico. The players have headed into the dressing room. with a lot to talk about, I am sure. We're going to take a little rest here in the studio as well. We are going to, well, first hear from our sponsors and then the halftime quiz with Pablo Bulls. So, let's go.
Hello, culés. Hello to everyone watching from all around the world. Hello to everyone on the Barça Live couch today. And welcome to another halftime show here for Barça Live. What a week of football we've had. Sevilla, Bayern Munich, and now Real Madrid. The Clasico at the Bernabeu. It doesn't really get bigger than this for Barça. Of course, hope you're all enjoying the return of club football after the international break we had a few weeks back now. And of course, Barça in these huge weeks, we all hope, doing as well as possibly. There's also a really intriguing section here that I want to show you. You come down to the home section and you come over to the left-hand side of the panel. It's different on your mobile. I often access it through my mobile, but there'll be a little 3 lines there for you to click on. And you just come down here and you come all the way to the bottom and it comes here to history. Now, if you go into history, you've got all sorts of options here to tune into. It's a site, me as one of the youngsters here that always gets, mocked for not knowing Barça history. I always enjoy coming over to this site. And you can come here and see loads of old games in La Liga, Champions League, Copa del Rey. There's all sorts here of all the different tournaments that Barça have played in. But down here, we've got El Clasico. We've got a specific Clasico section. And it's some of this content that I'm going to be quizzing you on today. If you come in here, as you can have a look, we've got loads and loads of this special Clasico content, full matches, top 10s, best moments, massive games, 7-second challenges. There's all sorts here for you to tune into regarding the Clasico. Let's get straight into the quiz, though. Let's not waste any more time. Let's keep you engaged. Number 1 is on this piece of content right here. Copa del Rey Classics, 1996-1997 season. Let's go back there because you just may have got a little sneak peek into the answer in one of those questions. Copa del Rey Classics, 1996-1997. This was a Copa del Rey that Barça went on to win in this season. They beat Real Madrid on the way to the final. They also beat Atletico de Madrid and Real Betis in that final. But my question is, it's a little bit of a history question. Who was the Barça coach when Barça won this 1996-1997 Copa del Rey? History one. I had to find this out too, so I want to see if you guys know it. Was it number 1, Carles Reixac? Was it number 2, Bobby Robson? Or was it number 3, Louis van Gaal? So you've got 3 options there as to who was the Barça coach in this Copa del Rey winning season. Carles Reixac, Bobby Robson, or Louis van Gaal? 3 options there. History question for some of you, culés. I wonder how much you know about the past. Who won the Copa del Rey in this season as Barça coach? Of course, beat Real Madrid on the way to this historic win. And of course, special moment, of course, to do that as ever and go on to win the trophy. I can tell you the answer is number 2. It's Bobby Robson, who was the coach for Barça this season, winning this historic Copa del Rey trophy, beating Real Madrid on the way. Doesn't get any sweeter than that. Question number 2 then. Let's go all the way over to this one. The Clasico that changed everything. Another piece of content we've got here available on Barça One. I've got a question for you guys. Which game are they referring to in this video here? The Clasico that changed everything. Is it number 1, Barça 3-0 Real Madrid in the 2004-2005 season? Is it Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 2 in the 2003-2004 season? Or finally, is it Real Madrid 3, Barcelona 3? In the 2006-2007 season, I should say Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 3, as Barcelona were the home team in that game. But which one of these 3 games is it? You've got 3 options. The 3-0 Barça win in the 2004-05 season. The 1-2 away win at the Bernabeu, a special moment, that too, in the 04 season. And then 2006-2007, Barça 3, Real Madrid 3. Which one of these games is referred to in this one here? Of course, it's the Clasico that changed everything. I think this one could catch a few of you out. I'm expecting plenty of different answers in the chat. So let's get them in there then to see what we think this episode, this special piece of content is referring to. 3 choices. Get those answers in the chat right now. Let's see how many of you get this right. This one caught me out too. It was indeed number 1, Barça 3, Real Madrid 0 in the 2004-2005 season. Barça went on to win the league that season, over 4 points over Real Madrid. So more history for you guys to tune into there. Eto'o, Van Bronckhorst and also Ronaldinho scored in that game. Eto'o maybe gives it away if you guys know your Barça history very well on the thumbnail of that one. But 3-0 Barça over Real Madrid was the special moment. Final question then. We just have to scroll across once. Top 10 goals versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, the venue, of course, for today's blockbuster clash at the top of the La Liga table. In this top 10 goals video, which goal is selected as number 1? So out of these top 10, which one is selected as the best goal in this video? Is it number 1? Messi's 92nd minute winner in the 3-2 win in 2017 under Luis Enrique, the historic goal, the cutback from Jordi Alba, the whip into the near post past Keylor Navas. Is it that one? Is it number 2? Ronaldinho's incredible solo goal in 2005, skipping past Ramos, beating Casillas at his near post? Or is it number 3? Messi's incredible weaving run all the way onto his right foot and then the shot past Casillas in the 2011 Champions League semi-final first leg Clasico that Barcelona won 2-0 away from home. So 3 options there. What goal is rated number 1 in this video here? I think this one might catch you out. Is it the Messi at the Bernabeu, the 92nd minute winner? Is it Ronaldinho's solo goal there, the incredible one skipping past players? Or is it Messi's goal, the weaving run in the Champions League in 2011? All 3, by the way, incredible, iconic goals. I almost want to see them all now because they're just so good. We will indeed be showing you the winner in just a moment because I can tell you that the winner is, once you've got those last answers in the chat, it's number 3. It's Messi's weaving run in the Champions League semi-final. What a goal, by the way. I mean, I was young at the time. People might laugh at that, but what an incredible goal. The weaving run, the finish on the right foot. I'm sure all of you guys know it by heart. I know I do, but those 2 other goals too, how impressive, how, iconic are those moments. We hope for more today under Hansi Flick. That's all for today, though. We'll leave by showing you a quick clip of that Messi goal. Then goal number 1 in this video right now. Take a look at this.
I never received it. But they've all been sort of little fells. But there's a kind of rule of thumb, isn't there? Lots of little fells, big one. Leo Messi on the break. Leo Messi! Leo Messi is in! Leo Messi has sent Barcelona to the Champions League final, surely!
Well, guys, could there be a goal like that today? Could Lamine Yamal or Raphinha or someone score a goal like that today? Let's see in the second half. Maybe. It's 0-0 at half-time at the Santiago Bernabeu. Thank you for taking part in that quiz, that half-time quiz and entertainment with Pablo Bulls. And here we are to talk a little bit about what we saw in the first half. We knew coming into this that Real Madrid's speed and the timing of their runs would be an issue in this game. So far, an issue that Barca have been able to solve, but only just.
I think it's pretty impressive that we started talking about this offside trap earlier this week. The experts, the fans who were starting to learn about everything that Barca are doing under Hansi Flick, and all of a sudden, now that we're aware of it, you look at what's happening in this game,
And it's exactly.
and you realize without that piece of information that Hansi has passed down to his back line, Madrid are in like 5 or 6 times, and they're not, because every time Barca just keep shifting that line up a little bit further, and here we are 0-0, which is okay right now.
It's patience, coordination, hard work. I asked Jules Koundé this week about it, and he said we work on it a lot in training. Irati, it's come and go, this game. I mean, there's no time to breathe, really and truthfully, not even for us who are talking about it. What have you liked from what you've seen from Barca?
It's a real Clasico. That's why there's no time not even to talk. What I like is what we were talking about this line, because I was listening all the week like, no, we have to change. It's Real Madrid, it's Santiago Bernabeu. Come on, you don't have to change things that have been working already. So I'm liking that Barca has personality to do that at Santiago Bernabeu, that maybe other teams just change their plans when they go there. And I also have like the pressure up, because I think we should improve and maybe do it a little bit more, because when we have been pressing up there, like Lunin is not Ter Stegen with the feeds, and we have seen that, so I think we can take profit of that.
I fully agree. I like we've seen Barca's identity signs in this game, the high line, the high press as well, forcing mistakes. I'd like to see a little bit more of finishing our chances, maybe taking a shot from the edge of the box. But Real Madrid, credit to them, have been very organised and very strong at the back, the likes of Rudiger and Militao.
Well, and the one thing that I was trying to get out many times throughout the first half that I couldn't was that this is Barca's attacking half, right? If we're looking at this side. When Barca try to go in and Madrid repel it at first blush, the ball comes back out into these areas here. If we take a look, bring me down here. The ball then, normally with Barca, they like to bring it back and just recycle like most teams generally like to do. But the thing is, the Madrid players in the midfield and in attack are sprinting after that and cutting off that option, which means you can't just go back and recycle it. So they have to be aware that Madrid are pressing from within, from here.
Right, it's a tough one today, as it usually is, but it's been generally a team performance today. But who have you liked most in this first half? I'm giving 3 options. Pedri, Cazador, the 2 midfielders, sort of leading everything there, and Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal in his second Clasico at the Bernabeu, just being a source of fear, I think, for the Real Madrid fans.
For me, it's 2. The first one is Pedri, because I think we are finally seeing that version of Pedri that we all fall in love with, and I think he's performing perfectly. He's the one that took the shot from outside and also created a little bit of the mess there in the area of Real Madrid. He's also defending and helping the team there, so for me it's Pedri, and also Cubarsí and Íñigo like in a pack, because they are really doing a great job today.
Spence.
I can't disagree. Pedri is the guy who's been facilitating just about everything. I also really like what Cubarsí's done, getting everything out of there. And Balde's looked good too on the left-hand side. He's proven that he wants to drive down the left and create some chaos, which he's done a little bit of.
And obviously the good thing is, if there are tired legs right now, we have a lot of valid options on the bench. Right, Mario Bradal, which player did you like most in the first half? And tell us what's going on at the Bernabeu. Anyone warming up right now?
Well, first of all, I have to say that for me, Pedri was the player of the game for the moment. It was an incredible performance. Was very strong in the midfield. Instead, he received a clear fault for Aurelien Tchouameni, but I think that he played very well. I have to say that now we have all the players that are on the bench warming up, but Frankie de Jong warmed up more than the other ones. I remember that Frankie de Jong worked up in the first half because of the action that Pedri received. I don't know if Frankie de Jong will be the first substitution, but he was warming up just for the beginning of the half time. I don't know if the Dutch player will play in the second half. For the moment, there are no players of Real Madrid and Barça in the lineup, but now here we are with some friends, and now we are here with Jordi and from Ignasi. So come on, Uri, if you can give me. What are you searching, Jordi? What are you searching? He will travel to the Ballon d'Or. No, he will travel to the Ballon d'Or next Monday, and he needs a photo. And he was searching for if he has a photo to look pretty for the credential of the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, this is the photo of Jordi. If you find this guy, he will be on the Ballon d'Or edition on Monday. With prediction. A prediction.
0-3.
0-3.
0-4.
Oh my God, Ignasi and Jordi. Tell me, Robert.
Marc, could you tell Jordi Sanglas that he, for the Ballon d'Or gala, that he will not be allowed to be wearing a hat? I think he needs to know that.
Okay, Jordi, you cannot wear a hat in Paris. It's because it's the dress code. He said yes. Now the players are in the field, but I have to say. I don't know what happened, but we have a sandwich here before the game, and we don't have the sandwich right now.
It's
I'm not saying that someone stole our sandwich, but I have to say that I have a sandwich here, and I don't have a sandwich now. This is everything I want to say.
Marc, as Cristiano Ronaldo did a few years ago, I am gesturing with my fingers. Solo robar. Marc, Frankie de Jong has come on for Fermin.
I have the banana. I have the banana. Yeah, Frankie de Jong comes on Fermin. But all I want to say is I don't have the sandwich for the second half. Yeah, first substitution, just to be seriously. And I have to recover the position because the second half is over to start. So Frankie de Jong over Fermin. I think that maybe Hansi Flick needs more strong players in the midfield.
Okay, let's go. So reinforcements in midfield with Frankie de Jong coming on, and I would guess that Pedri is going to move into the attacking midfielder position there. Right, guys, do you like the substitution? Thumbs up or thumbs down for it? Do you like it? Frankie de Jong has come on for Fermin.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong right now with anybody in the midfield. I think they're all really good options, and Hansi knows how to utilize each of those players individually. Frankie's going to help out securing that holding midfield defensively a little bit more, but also find the seeking pass, because if it's one thing we know that Frankie knows how to do well, it's drive forward when he's given the opportunity.
Like to have a little bit more the ball, maybe.
Well, here he is with the ball. Frankie de Jong playing on the ground where he got injured.
Wearing the captain's armband, huh?
Wearing the captain's armband, and it's where he got injured last season, and that's why he had to stay out for 5 months. Barca lost the ball. It's a throw-in for Real Madrid. Why don't we go ahead and repeat question? We did this one at the beginning of the first half. There were no goals in the first half, so let's do it again. Who will score the first game for Barca, guys? I went for Lewandowski earlier on. Care to change your vote, Spence, or are you going with the same?
I said Lamine, and I am sticking with it.
I'm going to change, and I'm going to also change and put another one. I go for Gavi.
Oh, wait a minute. We haven't got the right question on. There we go. Who will be the first scorer? Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, Raphinha. You're going Gavi?
Gavi.
Oh, boy.
I think he's going to enter a score.
It's leaning time. It's time to lean. We're back in on the lean.
Mark Brau, who will score the first goal?
I hope it's not who stole my sandwich. Lamine Yamal.
If he's Lamine?
I'm going on Lamine Yamal.
Okay.
No, I'm going on Lamine. He has to be the youngest player to score a goal in the Clasico.
Well, here he is. Here he is, Lamine Yamal. Through to Lewandowski. Can Pedri get involved? Pedri out wide to Koundé. Koundé with a cross inside. Lewandowski looking for it, and Militao clears.
Good ball.
Hey, this is how we start.
Bring that energy. Let's go. Let's go. Bring that energy.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Lewandowski was looking for it. Militao headed it away, and Barca have possession. Here is Pau Cubarsí. Now De Jong driving forward.
Well done.
Pedri inside, looking for Raphinha, who was blocked in his run by Lucas Vázquez. Guys, who do you think will be the first scorer? Let's see what are the fans saying. What are the fans saying here on the live chat? If I can find the live chat.
Ooh, look out.
Look out. Here's Lamine Yamal. Good pressure. Lamine Yamal on the edge of the box. Couldn't get around his defenders.
That's why we
still have the ball. Here is Koundé back to Lamine Yamal.
Lunin was trying to clear, and Lewandowski got a piece of it.
The high press. That's what we need to do, guys. Street Fighter saying Pedri. Victor Das going option number 1. Janet going Raphinha. Who else have we got here? Nima going Pedri. Pedri's a good option as well.
Hey, first bad touch from Lamine in months.
Now, Frankie de Jong grabbing Vinicius from behind. A free kick in favour of Real Madrid, but it's in their own half. Players warming up. Gavi, Dani Olmo, Ansu Fati. Who would you like to see in the second half, guys? I'd like to see Dani Olmo. I'd like to see Gavi. I'd like to see Real Madrid miss this opportunity. Pau Cubarsí clears for a corner kick. So
look at the players who are warming up. I don't know if you can see the players.
Yeah, we can see.
Is giving the image. For the moment, Pablo Torre, Dani Olmo, Gavi, Ansu, and Gerard Martin are warming up. Remember that we have still 4 players, but we have 2 windows, because the window we used to the change of substitution of Frankie de Jong doesn't count for the second half. So we will have 4 players and 3 windows to enter.
I would love to see Gavi scoring in a Clasico. That has to be.
Corner kick for Real Madrid. I'd like to see... Wait a minute. I'll wait for the corner kick and then I'll say what I wanted to say here. Incoming cross at the near post. Raphinha heads it away. Lamine Yamal with the touch to clear the ball, and it's going to go all the way back to Lunin. Right. I had the pleasure this week on Thursday, after the win against Bayern Munich, to talk to Dani Olmo and Jules Koundé in Media Day. And at the end of the interview with Dani Olmo, I did ask him, Danny, is the Bernabeu going to know what Olmo time is? And he laughed, and he said, I hope so. I hope that I will be able to show them what Olmo time is. He said that he's already scored at the Bernabeu with the Spanish national team, and that he's looking forward to do it with his with the Barca jersey on, his first Clasico as a Barca player, as Barca tried to play Lewandowski through on the edge outside of the box. Lunin comes out to clear. So,
Robert, you ask the important questions. That is a very important question. That's good. That's good journalism.
Yep.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Here is Lucas Vázquez. Almost seemed excited on Thursday to...
Of course, I think the first one
his
is always
first Clasico as a Barca
special,
player. Or first game against Real Madrid as a Barca player. He played with Leipzig last season.
The stakes are starting to get higher. Not that they weren't high before, but when you've got 90 minutes of football to play, a lot can happen. Now we've got 40 minutes of football to play, and whatever starts to happen now just amplifies in importance.
Now Real Madrid have a little bit more possession, and Mbappe's going to drive in from the left-hand side. He's got Vinicius in the middle. Koundé defending. Vamos, Koundé! That's good defending by Jules Koundé. Amazing stuff. Oh, Jules Koundé. Round of applause for Jules Koundé. And now Lamine Yamal has won it back, and it's a 3-on-3. Lamine, Raphinha with a run. Oh, Lamine! Lamine went from the halfway line almost. The ball wasn't
the most incredible goal we've ever seen in a Clasico.
Oh my God!
And the ball didn't go high enough to go over Lunin. He was able to block it with ease.
He did have Raphinha. He had Raphinha. Yeah. He could have tried to slip him in, but I'm not going to blame him.
Look how he was looking up.
Now Real Madrid looking to counter it. Here's Vinicius. Vinicius looking for the opening. The shot goes off of a Barca defender. That will be a corner kick. Marc, there's no time to breathe in this game.
No time to breathe, and now I see Balde and Casado just talking with the teammates and say, calm, calm. We have to be more calm, just the way that we have to possession today. Another corner kick for Real Madrid. We have to be careful on it. But for the moment, in the second half, Barca wants to be more calm with the ball. This is what Balde and Casado said for their colleagues.
Right, corner kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vázquez will swing it in. Incoming cross by Lucas Vázquez. Careful, it went right over Lewandowski. Fortunately, Barca will be able to clear. And here is Lamine Yamal. Can he play it forward? Touched by Camavinga. Throw in for Barca.
Well done.
I mean, let's just make sure that everything's all taken care of here. No foul. No, nothing. Okay. Possession-wise, what we expected. Shots compared to corners for me. Look at those stats down there. I mean, over here, shots.
That we're looking for.
Doesn't feel like it though.
No, right? But
well, the thing is, Real Madrid had so many disallowed.
Ooh. Over here, corners.
They don't count.
But now we're okay. There we go. There it is. There it is. Corners 7. Shots 7.
They have corners. We have shots. Bad.
I prefer the shots.
Me too.
Inigo.
I like the control. The control feels good, but again, one slip up, you can lose.
Casado through to Lewandowski. He's in. He's in. Go Levy. Go Levy. Go Levy. Gives Barca the lead at the Bernabeu. Vamos! And I want to see, will it count? Will it count? Or will it not count?
Let's confirm.
Let's confirm. Let's see. So, Casado drives forward. Casado, he's on. He's well on. Thanks to Mendy. He's well on. Thanks to Mendy.
Let's go. Come on. Levy. Oh, is this a Clasico version?
Vamos!
Is this a Clasico version?
Vamos. Vamos. Barca take the lead at the Bernabeu. Marc Brau, the Pichichi has scored.
Goal on the Pichichi score. First time he scored in Bernabeu with the Barca shirt. He scored here with the Bayern Munich shirt. But for the first time, Lewandowski scoring in a Liga against Real Madrid. He scored in the Super Cup. Be careful with
Raphinha trying from range.
It's out, but it's incredible. how good shape is the Robert Lewandowski striker this season. It's another goal. 16 goals this season in 14 games. 14 goals in La Liga in 11 games played. So it's absolutely incredible. Incredible what is Lewandowski doing. 9 goals in the last 5 games. But as I said, first La Liga goal in the Clasico for our striker. For our number 9, 16 goals. Robert Lewandowski.
Right, you know what we do? You know what we do?
I think I know what we do.
It's all yours.
I think
he got the net like Lewandowski. Dowski, el marcaría dentro un bosque. Bosque, dale el balón que lo enrosque. Rosque, we pop the net like Lewandowski. Dowski.
Woo! Vamos, and in comes the cross by Balde. Lewandowski! Lewandowski with a header makes it Real Madrid 2, Barça 0. Look at that! What a beauty! What a beauty! Marc Brau, GP is absolutely on fuego!
What an incredible cross! What an incredible cross for Alejandro Balde for the left wing position. What a run of our little player. A player from La Masia who put an incredible cross inside the box for Lewandowski. And he puts the ball in the goal with an incredible header. It's another goal of Lewandowski. 3 goals against Alaves, 2 goals against Sevilla, 2 goals today, 7 goals in the last 3 La Liga games, 17 goals. 17 goals this season, Robert Lewandowski. Incredible performance by our Polish striker.
Careful, Real Madrid.
Defend,
Real Madrid running forward. Camavinga, Vinicius.
Defend it well.
Vinicius trying to run in, defended by Koundé, and that is a corner kick. We're going to hang on. 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 We might even sit down.
Yeah,
we might even sit down.
I need to sit down.
Let's sit. Spence, there's a football behind you.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Don't trip.
Oh my goodness. All right, defend. Gotta keep
corner
your head.
kick.
We've seen Madrid trail 2-0 before. We've gotta defend.
Yep. Incoming cross.
Out by
Lewandowski heads it away. Who else? He's everywhere right now. Fill the live chat with the fist bump emojis, guys. Fill the live chat with the fist bump emojis because Robert Lewandowski with a double whammy has given us the 2-0 lead.
I didn't even see like the cross.
Careful here, Real Madrid with a corner kick and Barca clear. Doesn't seem like it at the moment.
Keep defending.
I'm going to double fist. Careful here, the press by Robert Lewandowski.
He's doing everything.
The change we've seen in this player from one season to another. Careful now, a free kick called against Barca. Right, let me just put the double fist in the live chat to celebrate Robert Lewandowski's.
By the way, the assist of Casado in the first one. It's the first Clasico for real for Casado.
How many seconds between goals?
1 minute?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We're
still celebrating the first one.
What are the numbers right now?
Mr.
Lewandowski's
Prince,
14 in La Liga?
Mr. Prince says your song is working, by the way.
Just me a second, Robert. Let this action finishing, and I will give a lot of stats of Lewandowski.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Lots of stats of him.
Hang on for the stats. I'll come and ask for them for you because we have something that we're waiting to do, but we're waiting for the ball to go out to be able to do it safely. Because there's something that we do when Lewandowski scores, and we haven't been able to do it yet after the second goal. But Real Madrid are in possession here, and we don't want to look silly if something were to happen. Incoming cross by Antonio Rudiger. Vinicius trying to bring it down. Koundé, corner kick.
Anywhere will do. Just
hey
get
guys,
out of there.
Come on, more fist bumps, because Robert Lewandowski has 2 goals in this game already. Right, corner kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vázquez is going to swing it in. Cazador with the first assist. Balde with the cross in the second. Now Lewandowski intercepting. He's everywhere! It's Valverde. It's Lewandowski again clearing. Now he's going to go out to cover Mbappe.
Now he's Araujo.
A shot by Mbappe. Inaki Pena with a save. Right. Spencer Siegel, come here, please. What do we do when Lewandowski scores?
Well, when he scores,
we pop the net like Lewandowski. Dowski, el marcaría dentro un bosque. Bosque, dale al balón que lo enrosque. Rosque, we pop the net like Lewandowski. Dowski.
Round of applause for the Lewandowski rap.
El marcaría en el verde bosque.
Round of applause for Robert Lewandowski and for the live rap. Do you like the live rap? Or, well, it's live and recorded at the same time. But do you like it? Do you like the Lewandowski rap? Let us know on the live chat. Seems to be working today. Marbrau, now you can give us all your stats.
Well, and it's a good moment because the ball of Real Madrid is out. Come on, please come with me to explain the history of Robert Lewandowski this season. So Robert Lewandowski, in 13 games played this season, scored 18 goals, 14 La Liga goals in 11 games. He scored 8 goals in last 4 games. And he scored a double against Valencia, a double against Villarreal, a double against Sevilla, a double against Old Boys, a double against Madrid, and a hat-trick against Alaves. So, and just for finishing, today he reaches 76 goals with Barça. So, my question from you is, do you think he will reach 100 goals with Barca shirt this season?
Woo!
Wow!
I like it. Will he?
He's
24 more in all competitions. I see it. We're only like what? We're 14 out of 60 odd games into the season. It's doable.
I don't hate the question.
Now it's 17 goals in 14 games. 70 goals in 14 games for the moment.
I see, it's crazy.
17-14, Marc, 17-14. Now is the time.
Yeah, 17 in 14.
I don't hate the question.
It's the time.
Oh, what a goal.
That is
Spencer,
Lewandowski.
I will say it again. First of all, I have to say that there's a substitution on Real Madrid. It's Tchouaméni out, and Luka Modric will be in.
Well, yeah.
Luka Modric, who becomes the oldest player to play a Clasico.
Oh, really?
Congrats to him, he's a great player.
More than Pepe.
And the question, Spence, is that with that stats, 17 goals in 14 games played, Lewandowski now scores with today's goals 76 goals with Barca share. So do you think that he will reach 100 goals in his career in Barca? It remains 24 goals.
Yeah,
There's a lot of goals back.
I was saying I don't hate the question. I just want to ask it another day.
Well, maybe today is the day. The other question that we're asking, Marbrau, I'll go to you first. Will Lewandowski score a hat-trick today? Option 1, yes. Option 2, no. Option 3, 2 goals and an assist.
That's not bad.
Careful here, through ball, Mbappe, he's in, he's through, Inaki! And the second chance for Real Madrid. Inaki. Airplane emojis for Inaki Pena.
We're feeling it today. We're feeling it. We're feeling good. That's huge, man. That's huge.
And we're feeling
what a save.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Inaki Pena, wow.
What a game, man.
I never got your answers, guys. Will Lewandowski score a hat-trick today? Option 1, yes.
Will enter.
Daniel
no. Will go
option
in.
3, 2 goals
Sorry,
and
Robert.
assist. Almost
Daniel will go in.
Nice.
Yeah, almost is coming on. Marc Cazador is out, and Robert or Spencer, you can sit with me. It's almost time.
It's almost time.
It's almost time. It's almost time. It's almost time.
It's almost time.
Oh, and he was just on side too, Levy, on that first one.
Well,
it's just on side.
Yeah, just good. Marcasado off, Dani Olmo on, so round of applause and Olmo. Olmo already driving. Olmo to Lamine Yamal. Here's Lamine. Go Lamine. Go boy. Go boy. Ooh.
Just needed one extra touch there.
Here's Vinicius with the ball. Careful with Real Madrid. Modric has time to pass and he finds... Inaki Pena is on it. Inaki's on it.
Getting out there. I like that. Take no chances. That's good. It's good keeping. Good sweeping keeping.
On it. Now Olmo coming
Offside,
back. Careful.
offside,
No, because it
offside.
comes off of Olmo. It's come off of Olmo. Here is Mbappe with the shot into the back of the net.
Offside. Offside.
Offside.
It was clear.
Offside. It was offside.
I thought the ball came off of Olmo.
Offside. Offside.
No.
I think it's clear.
No. It's a pass.
It's offside. It's offside.
It's offside.
It's confirmed. It's confirmed, guys.
It's the story of the day. It's actually the MVP of the partido is offside. Outside of the
flag.
outside of Lewandowski. The flag has been the best player on the pitch.
The most impactful player on the
That
pitch.
was a joke, guys.
Here's Olmo. Olmo through to Raphinha. Olmo through to Raphinha. Go Raphinha. Lewandowski. Oh no! He's hit the post.
No.
The easiest goal of the night. We just missed.
No. The hat trick.
It was there. But guys, you know what I like here? You know what I like here?
Unselfishness?
No, you know what I like here?
What do you like?
Is Real Madrid obviously looking for a goal, is opening space up for a player like Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with space.
Just can kill this.
Right,
Wow.
let's refocus, let's regather, let's refocus. Let's regather, let's refocus. Let's see how Hansi Flick celebrated Robert Lewandowski's second goal. Do we have it?
Is you Hansi?
I know we have it. He's going to do the header himself, probably. He'll head the ball. Cross. Head.
Second goal, careful, because Real Madrid are attacking. The cross inside, Inaki Pena will pick it up. Vamos!
He already celebrates.
He's just like containing himself.
I love the outfit today. The tight black jeans. I wasn't expecting that one.
Right, we're getting confirmation of the clear offside in Real Madrid's disallowed goal by Kylian Mbappe, who's on pace for a hat-trick of disallowed goals today.
Falta?
Right. Guys, Mario, you go. What were you saying?
Tell me, Robert.
No, you were saying something.
I just want to say that it's not foul.
Okay.
I agree with Irati that it's foul, but the referee says no.
Okay. 67 minutes, and this is in no way over. Of course, it's looking great.
It's not even close to over. We got to focus.
Real Madrid score a goal now. I mean, here is Olmo, Lewandowski, Raphinha, Lamine Yamal making a run. Lewandowski's down the middle. Incoming cross. Go Levy! Go! Over the crossbar. Come on.
No.
Oh.
I spilled a little bit.
We're missing chances.
That assist of Lamine was crazy. Was not
Cross
easy.
by Lamine Yamal, low cross. And Barça are having the chances to finish off the game.
Una toalla, necesito una toalla. Porque I spilled.
Let's hope that we don't have to regret this. Now Koundé. Hey, he got the ball.
What is Vini complaining?
What?
No, for Vini.
No, for Koundé, for the foul?
So it's the color of the offside flag.
Wait a minute, let's see. Oh, well,
Yes.
Okay. The foul, a free kick by Koundé, a fair yellow card there.
I got carried away.
Tackle on Vinicius.
Be careful here.
Second yellow card of the game. The first one was for Marcasado. And the second one, I have to say, I don't know if we will have time to watch the images, but Hansi Flick was laying down on the pitch in the two actions of Robert Lewandowski. He was laying down the pitch, just complaining about the two. I think that we will have, I don't know if we will have time, but it's incredible image.
Get this away.
Incoming cross by... Oh, careful! The chance for Jude Bellingham there. I don't know how that didn't go in. The cross by Modric. And Bellingham at the near post. Missed the touch.
Listen,
wide.
listen.
In no way over.
There are passages of play tonight that make you feel like tonight's your night if you're Barça. Don't let them go to waste.
Here's Olmo. Lewandowski. Lewandowski can find Lamine Yamal. Go Lamine. Go Lamine. Go. Mendy got there first. Yamal trying to leap over him.
The amount of near misses for Madrid too. You have.
You don't have to say that.
But just focus up. Like just finish the job.
Okay. Now they don't even run because they know.
I'm just talking with Jordi. If we can see the images I said, Hansi Flick laying down the pitch, complaining about the 2 goals of Robert Lewandowski. I think it's the game I say
missed chances,
Hansi Flick the most. I don't want to say nervous. I don't want to say. I would say excited, more in of the game, just living all the actions in the pitch. And it's incredible the way he was laying down on the pitch in the actions that Lewandowski could not score.
That was the one that had to go in.
The one that hits the post.
The second one was more difficult.
Dispossessed. Careful now. Mbappe
Outside?
in space
No,
again. Is
he's
he offside?
offside.
Is he on? Mbappe. Inaki! Inaki!
He's on fire, this guy.
Inaki!
That wasn't
He's
an
on
airplane. That was a
fire.
brick wall. That was a brick wall. He just stood like this, man.
He's on fire.
Inaki coming up big. Real Madrid attacking again. Vinicius.
Offside. Relax, guys. We have a few seconds. Relax. Breathe, please. Breathe. 90 minutes plus the other
Save
time
there by
to
Inaki
win
Pena.
again in Bernabeu.
Best match this far with Blaugrana. Sure,
Brick wall
for
emoji
Inaki.
for Inaki Pena. Brick
That
wall.
was a brick wall.
Brick wall.
Yeah, that was not that was a brick wall.
Raphinha hanging on to the ball. Raphinha knocked over. Raphinha fouled. 70.
Now the clock
second
goes
minute.
slow.
You know,
Yeah.
but if we're being serious for a second here, the first couple of games of the season were the 2-1 games where they were all close, but we were talking about how we were never nervous in those games because they managed the final 20 minutes really well. This is your test for that.
Yeah.
Manage the final 20 minutes with a 2-goal lead. Take the sting out of the game, but don't stop attacking.
There's Frankie. Also hanging on to the ball. Pedri dropping back.
They
Who
have
will
it.
be the next substitution? Gavi, Ansu Fati, Pablo Torre, and Raphinha.
Venga.
Attack here. Raphinha down the middle. Raphinha driving into traffic.
Yeah.
He hesitated, and that allowed Real Madrid to regather. Clamp down on him.
And Madrid have stopped trying to counterattack too with this high press. They're backed into a corner. They're trying to build out from the back, which we never see them do.
That's why we have to press there now.
Yeah.
Even
Pressing
more.
on Loon, and Barca will recover through Balde. First touch to Raphinha. Raphinha inside. Oh, the pass intercepted by Fede Valverde. I'd like to see Gavi. That's the answer to the next substitution question.
I need a Gavi goal in Santiago Bernabeu.
Oh my goodness.
That would be.
That
Please.
you want a moment to remember forever. You want a manita. You want the Messi shirt.
And you want
get,
Gavi
You get a
there.
Gavi goal. You're gonna have a moment forever.
Here's
No
Inaki
doubt.
Pena. Out wide. Inigo.
Good.
Inigo long ball to a
Nicely
solo
done,
Dani Olmo.
nicely
He's
done.
absolutely solo. Here we go.
Let's run.
Dani, do your thing.
Just chill.
Do you know what
They're
football
doing
champagne
well,
is?
like just controlling.
I know what football champagne is.
The
you know
whistles
what
are coming
foot-
in.
What Barca is doing now. What Barca is doing now is
Calming the game down
This is
through
it.
possession.
This is it. Well done.
But, you know what this Real Madrid team is capable of.
Yeah.
So, I say, try and look for your chances, try and create your chances,
That's a high
and careful
boot.
here. It's a high boot by Inigo Martinez. So a yellow card for Inigo. What I'm seeing is the live chat on our screens, and what I'm
another
not
yellow
seeing
card.
is enough.
Oh my God!
You know, he went in with
That's
a
a
very
yellow
high
card.
All the
boot.
yellow
That's a
cards
yellow
for
card.
us.
That's a yellow card.
I think that's a yellow card. He went in with a very high boot.
We're lucky that's a yellow card, to
Okay.
be honest.
But you think that Real Madrid doesn't deserve a yellow card today?
No, that's a completely different thing. I'm just saying that this one is fair. Right, I was seeing the live chat and I wasn't seeing enough blue and red hearts. We need some support for Barca here, guys. Come on. 15 minutes away and we need blue and red hearts. We need support for Barca because we're 2-0 up at the Santiago Bernabeu. Blue and red hearts on the live chat as Modric tries to play it through. Mbappe couldn't control and Inaki Pena is going to take his time. Blue and red hearts on the live chat.
This one, or this one, or this one. I don't like this one, but all of
Is it hurt?
I guess. So they say.
Never heard.
No, because you can see like boom, boom, boom. See? Yeah, I don't like it. Not a fan.
15 minutes remaining. Looks like Real Madrid are going to make another substitution. Careful here because Vinicius is on the run. Cubarsí comes in and wins the tackle. Cubarsí! Cubarsí! And now, here is Pedri running forward.
There it is. That's the one. That's the one.
And Barca in Real Madrid's half.
The whistles. You hear the whistles?
Absolutely exhausted.
Oh. That was a great tackle. You hear the whistles? Turn the volume up.
A little bit, yeah.
Oof. Militao. Long over Inaki Pena and it's going to go wide.
Substitution on Real Madrid. Substitution on Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Brahim will go in and Camavinga is out. Camavinga is out. Remember that for Barca, we'll still have 3 players to enter and 2 windows. For the moment, as you said, Pablo Torres, Gerard Martin, Pau Victor, Gavi, and Ansu are warming up.
Right, so will Barca score a 3rd goal? Yes, no, 2 goals. Ooh, 2 goals would be amazing, but I think yes. I think yes. Could it be now? Could it be now? Raphinha down the middle. He's got Lamine Yamal. Go Lamine! Go Lamine! Go Lamine!
Stop it!
Lamine Yamal! Wait a minute, we can do the Lamine and Balde dance as well. Real Madrid, Zilch, Barca.
I think, isn't that how it goes?
Oh, it does.
Isn't that how it goes?
No, because it's a 4. Anyway. Raphinha wins it, finds Lamine Yamal on the right, one touch into the top corner.
Stop it!
Lamine Yamal Marbrau is the youngest player to ever score in a Clasico.
Can I confess something? I celebrated the goal. If it was the last winning goal in a Champions League final, just hiding behind the stands of Real Madrid fans. Well, I'm exhausted. I have to confess that I'm exhausted of the celebration. Incredible. 17 years old and 105 days. Lamine Yamal, the youngest player to play a Clasico ever, is the youngest player to score in a Clasico ever. So, wow. I'm emotional. It's very emotional to explain this goal. I think that it's history. What I'm seeing right now, guys, the first goal of Lamine Yamal, I cannot know how many goals he will score here for sure in the next years. So the first goal, the 6th this season, the 5th in the Liga, and another assist by Raphinha, the 7th of the season. Oh, very emotional moment, guys.
Are you crying, Mark?
It seems like it. Right.
Not for the moment. Not for the moment. But do you remember? Sorry, Robert. Do you remember my third secret number? 6.
Yeah, 6
number
wins.
of times
well, it looks like it's going to be 7.
It has to be 7, but
7.
I want more, guys. I want more.
I want more
saw 4-0 with Xavi on the bench. I want more.
I do have to say something. Look at the
Look
celebration.
Come on,
of the Barca
Vinicius.
bench.
Vinicius, yellow card for him.
Yeah, now of course.
Vinicius, he doesn't know how to lose. He doesn't know how to lose.
Vinny, what happened, buddy? What happened to you? This is what happened. Sorry.
Vinicius is not the designated referee talker. He's not the captain.
Yeah. Sorry.
Somehow he is able to talk to the referee in a fairly menacing fashion. As now here the tackle on Pedri.
And he
Will
does
Lamine
it in purpose.
Yamal?
Yeah.
The camera is the Bernabeu. Me here. Calm down.
It's Lamine time.
10 minutes. Oh, and we're in. And we're in. Right, Frankie de Jong down the middle. Came the cross, Militao with the clearance. Right, let's all settle down. Let's all settle down. Let's all fill the live chat with some blue and red hearts, guys, because we're up 3-0. We're up 3-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu.
We should create an emoji with this, right?
There should be a...
There should be an emoji with this.
Yeah.
Get on it. Get on it, whoever creates emojis.
Please.
Fill the live chat with blue and red hearts. We are up 3-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. Could there be some more coming?
Wow. I gotta say, the Bernabeu looks pretty stunned. Mark, is the Bernabeu stunned or what?
Mark's still
He's
crying.
also stunned.
Mark's still
He's
crying.
also stunned.
Mark's still crying. He's wiping his tears of emotion. Careful, Vinicius. Careful, Vinicius.
No,
Getting
I
in,
was
getting
watching.
inside the box. Inside the
I
box.
was watching. Yeah, that's not Vinicius.
Foul.
Oh, no, it's yellow card.
Yellow card, yellow card.
For who?
For Inaki Pena
who's the
for
yellow
complaining
card?
at the referee. No,
for
Inaki
who?
Pena can't complain at the referee. Vinicius can. That's how it works. Inaki Pena can't complain at the referee.
Yeah, this is the way. But do you know what Barça can? Win in Bernabeu 3-0. I'm just talking with Jordi Cochran. Sorry for telling the same thing every day and in every time, Jordi, but I think it will be great in the next minutes to watch the celebration of our bench. It was absolutely incredible. It was quite similar to what we watched in the last game against Bayern Munich, but it's incredible. What a second half. I'm just dreaming.
The emotions are just flowing on the live chat. I just saw a comment that says, I love my mum, Visca el Barça.
I love Hansi Flick.
Hey, couldn't agree more. I love my mum and Visca el Barça also. I couldn't agree more. I don't see the overflow of blue and red hearts that, this result deserves, guys. Blue and red hearts, come on.
Esos corazones, corazones. Blaugrana, corazones blaugrana.
Blue and red hearts, guys. Blue and red hearts, come on. First of all, blue and red hearts, then we'll watch what we have
Guys, I have big news. I have big news.
Gavi.
I have big news. You have the image. Uri is giving the image. Gavi will play minutes in the Clasico. Gavi will play at the Bernabeu. Gavi time.
He's a madman.
Blue and red hearts, come on, guys.
He's insane. He's lost it. He's like the Joker.
Some more. Anika says Lamine's custom brackets gave us good luck.
Yeah.
Did you see?
It's last week with brackets, red.
And he was wearing them in Blaugrana today.
Yeah.
Keep the support coming, keep the blue and red hearts coming as Barca defend this action. Vinicius inside Mbappe, the clearance by Jules Koundé. Here's Fede Valverde from the edge of the box. Inaki! Hey.
Inaki's being outstanding
in the post-game show that's coming up after the game, in which we'll be showing you highlights, interviews with the players, reactions from Hansi Flick, the Flick camera. We will also be talking about Inaki Pena.
Mark, can I ask you a favor?
Careful here, because Raphinha's in. Raphinha!
Shades of Aubameyang!
No favors, man. No time for favors. No complaining of Madrid.
Guys, this is the best.
Barça! Barça! Tenim un home, sap tothom! Barça! 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 Vamos! And Barça play from behind. Íñigo Martínez with the long pass. Raphinha gets in behind. Tenim un home, sap tothom! Barça! 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 Raphinha. What a finish by Raphinha, Mark. He is also on fire.
It was a snazzy finish, eh?
He has to score, Raphinha. But Raphinha, another goal. I don't have more words for him. 10 goals, Raphinha. The same that he scored in the whole season last year and 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, 10 goals in whole season. Last season, 10 goals in whole season. This season, in 2 months, 10 goals. But you know what? I won 4-0 2 years ago, right now. Robert, I won another 5-0
I'm sorry,
here, guys. I want to live history. It's the only thing I want. It's the only thing I want.
No.
It's destiny. Gavi will score the 5th. It's destiny.
I want a 5th. I'm sorry. I would like a 5th.
Look, it's destiny.
I would like a 5th.
It's written.
I would also like, Jordi Cochran, for the post-game show, I would like a compilation of the bench celebrations for all 4 goals, and if there's more, of course. There we go. I'd like it as well as Gavi is getting ready to come onto the pitch, and Barça win it back, and Barça have a chance to counter-attack. Here is Dani Olmo hanging onto the ball. Now Pedri. Lewandowski tackled from behind by Militao, and Gavi's going to come on, guys. Round of applause for Gavi. Blue and red hearts. Round of applause, guys, as Gavi is going to come on. I'm guessing for Pedri, right, Mark?
Let's go, please. I cannot standing up, but please standing up. You, Robert, Irati, Spence, and all our Barça Live fans, because the master of football that Pedri is going out, and now it's that time for a player who suffered a lot in the last 11 months. And if you want to know why, you have to watch Gavi the return on Barça 1. Next week we will have the second chapter, but maybe the last chapter, it has to be Gavi playing here in Bernabeu. 4-0. I think it's the 3rd time in history. The first one, it was in 2015 with 2 goals of Luis Suarez, Neymar, and Iniesta. With Xavi, we won also 4-0. But I have a lot of stats today. Real Madrid did not lose any game at home since a year and a half. It was the 8th of April of 2023. And with this score, the last stat, guys, Real Madrid was 42 games without losing in La Liga. The record was for Barça in 43. So just at the end of the race, Barça stops Real Madrid, and the record will still remaining in us.
What a goal. What a goal by Raphinha, and it looks like after the 4th goal there were words between, well, there was words by Carlo Ancelotti.
Raphinha!
Ooh, corner kick to Barça as Lewandowski was looking to feed it through to Raphinha, and the Barça players want the 5th goal, and I like that.
Mas.
I have to say, I'm suffering more than if we are losing. I'm suffering more than if we are losing. I want the 5th for everything in my life.
Imagine like if in the corner kick now, like Kubarsi.
What I want is the real other time. Remember that in 2-6, Undiano Mayenko did not add any minutes. I want the good added time today.
He's lost his mind.
Yeah. I want to see the post game. Dani Olmo from the edge of the box, the shot. Right. First of all, guys, we're winning 4-0 at the Bernabeu. Give us all the support in the world. Blue and red hearts, fire emojis. Just light up the live chat. Come on, guys, because we need to celebrate this. It's a special night in a special week for Barça. Also, stay tuned after the game for the post-game show as Real Madrid look to attack here, but I don't care anymore. We will have highlights straight after the game. We will have reactions, we'll have interviews, we will be hearing from Flick, the players, the protagonists. And guys, it's just a special, special night that we do not want to end.
Yellow card for Gavi.
Gavi talking to Vinicius. Gavi's back.
Yeah, Gavi's back. We love that.
Gavi's back.
Oh my God, I love
Gavi. This is what Barca fans are singing right now in Bernabeu. Gavi. I only listen to Barca fans. Where are the other 80,000 people?
I don't know. I mean,
Come on, come to attack. Come on.
From what I've heard, Matt Brau, the Bernabeu is usually a noisy stadium. The neighbours keep complaining about it. Counter-attack for Barca. Here is Raphinha. Players moving forward. Raphinha inside, looking for Olmo. Real Madrid intercept and prevent.
2 minutes of other time. 2 minutes of other time. What is this? You complain on Real Madrid referee. Oh.
Offside.
It has to be offside. Mbappe. Inaki the wall. Inaki the wall, Pena. Inaki the wall, Pena.
Offside.
Yeah, of course it is.
Inaki. Hey. Inaki to
I cannot understand.
Those...
Only 2 minutes of other time.
Mark, wait a minute.
When there's 4 goals in the game, you cannot complain. No, you cannot complain on it.
Inaki, to all of those who have been dissing him, to all of those who've been complaining at him starting, going, me here at the Bernabeu today. Inaki Pena, some big saves tonight.
Mark, I need you to do something for us. When you ask Hansi Flick after the game about this game, it's really important. I want you to ask him what emotions was he personally feeling in the second half? Because I know he was feeling a lot, even though he was thinking about the game.
I will have, and I have to say that in the post-match, instead we have the reactions, we have a lot of images. I know that Jordi Cochran is working on it, and we have a lot of images. What I have to say is that I learned how to say I'm very happy in German. You will see me telling Hansi Flick I'm very happy in German. You will see it.
I can't wait.
I just learned the way for saying it.
Oh, Koundé.
Go, boys. Get one more.
There's 18 seconds remaining and Barca are going for a fifth, and I love them for it. Here is Lamine Yamal dispossessed.
All right, we'll
No
take
more
4.
time, guys. No more time. But what a big win, guys. What a big win.
Real Madrid, zilch. Barca, 4. 3 points for Barca at the Santiago Bernabeu right now. And in the standings, we are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points ahead of Real Madrid after a masterful second half by Football Club Barcelona. Guys, party popping emojis, right, on the live chat?
Yeah.
Do we have one?
I don't think we have one.
Oh well.
Oh well.
You guys do it.
Nice.
Pop them.
Could we have the Barca anthem, please? Barca anthem. I think we need to hear them. No ven un cribalent tenim un nom que sap tothom. Barça! Right, guys. Right, one last thing before we go to the highlights and reactions. You know who got the prediction right?
4-0? Who? Nobody. Who got 4-0?
You know who got the Barca prediction right?
Oh my God.
And this is scary. You know who got the prediction right? It was the Barca official intelligence. Round of applause, guys, for the Barca official intelligence who got the 4-0 prediction right.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Right, highlights, reactions, interviews with the players. We'll hear from Hansi Flick, analysis, just reveling in joy after this 4-0 win at the Bernabeu. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. We're back. Stay tuned. Bye. Well, look at the standings on the left-hand side of the screens there. Aren't they a beauty? 30 points, 6 points ahead of Real Madrid after a magic second half at the Santiago Bernabeu, in which Barca scored a total of 4 goals, 2 by Robert Lewandowski, 1 by Lamine Yamal, 1 by Raphinha. There could have been many more because we missed some important opportunities. But most important of all, Barca dominated the Clasico in the second half. And there's no stopping this Hansi Flick team, Spencer Siegel, Irati Vidal. This game was absolutely exhausting for us.
I just have to say, for everybody that was with us throughout that entire game, first of all,
thank you.
Thank you, and you guys had a heck of a game. Now I'm going to tell you, stay until we show you the highlights so that you can watch them in full, because you're going to want to see them.
Irati.
It was amazing. Like in the first half, we knew how to control in defense this Real Madrid, and then we gave all the energy in the second half with this team that has been performing. Like, I don't know which was the best player, because it was like a collective win. And I want to thank Hansi Flick for choosing Barca, because he's so good.
Well, stay tuned with us for this post-game show, because we've got highlights coming up. Madrid will be talking to Lamine Yamal and many more. So we're looking forward to hearing those first reactions coming from the Santiago Bernabeu in a special, special night to cap off a brilliant week for Barca. It started last Sunday with a 5-1 win against Sevilla, then 4-1 against Bayern Munich, and today 4-0 against Real Madrid. What a special week. And this team, guys, seems to have no limits whatsoever. In a game in which, when we usually say a tale of two halves, we normally mean one team dominated one half, another team dominated another. Today it was a tale of two halves, but it was because first half was like fairly 50-50. And then in the second half, Barca just came out of the gates, guns blazing. 2 straight goals by Robert Lewandowski, consecutive, very little time in between them. That was like a gut punch for Real Madrid, and they never came back from it.
It was just, it all happened so fast. Like, we were suffering, but we were energetic, and we were enjoying ourselves in the first half. And we were down for about 2 minutes too when Mbappe scored, and we thought that maybe that was the one play that wasn't offside, because the number's not on here. I'm going to look it up though now. I'd like to get both of your guesses on how many offsides there were from Real Madrid today, because it might be a La Liga record for all we know. They could not stay onside because of what Barca were doing.
That was definitely one of the stories of the game. Real Madrid had 2 goals disallowed because of offsides. Barca playing that high line and playing it very well indeed. There are many names to talk about. Inaki Pena, Robert Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, Raphinha as well. And I mean, where do we start? I mean, we talked about one of the storylines for Barca in this game maybe being that we would have to take our chances when they came, be efficient like we were against Bayern Munich. First half, there weren't that many clear opportunities, I would say. There's that run by Lamine Yamal after the Lewandowski flick. Not a lot more, really. And then in the second half, just getting it done very early, and I feel like that was key.
Yeah, and also I think it was key that the fact that Lewandowski scored like twice and super fast. Like there was like 30 seconds, 1 minute between every goal.
56. Yeah. So it couldn't have been more than 100 seconds.
Yeah, like something like that. And I think that just break the game, because that forced Real Madrid to go and try to come back. And then it opened space, as we said, and we had Dani Olmo there, and everything just came.
Right, let's go to the Bernabeu. Madrid is with the score of Barca's 3rd goal tonight, the youngest scorer ever in El Clasico, Lamine Yamal.
Next to a player who makes history today at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, becoming the youngest player to score a goal in a Clásico ever. Estem al costat de Lamine Yamal. Lamine, com estàs ara mateix?
Mucha felicidad al final.
There's a lot of happiness in the end.
Ganar 0-4 en este campo tan importante es increïble.
It's a result really important, so we're delighted.
T'has convertit en el jugador més jove en marcar en un clàssic.
Al final no pensaba en eso, no me acordaba, pero no me contento.
I wasn't thinking about it. It's fantastic though. It's a great game by the entire team. Casado, Pedri, and Hugo Martinez, a great game by everybody.
Guanyar el Bernabéu, però més fer-ho d'aquesta manera, 0-4.
No, la verdad que ya dijimos contra el Bayern.
We said against Barca, against Bayern, that we're a great side. And now we're going to celebrate with everybody from Barcelona. Let's go Barca, and we're going for the league.
These are the words of Lamine Yamal. Incredibly happily, one of the players of the match that we have here live in Barca 1.
Well,
he couldn't be more clear.
As he celebrated. Me here in the Santiago Bernabeu. The attitude that 17-year-old has.
That kid, man.
Right, Marbrau, where are you?
I don't know why. I'm in a happiness way, in the happiness place in all the world. And I'm next to one of the players who played better today. Estoy al lado de Íñigo Martínez, que ha conseguido su primera victoria con el Barça aquí en el Bernabéu. Íñigo, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, buenas.
¿Cómo te sientes?
Muy bien, felices.
I feel very good, happy. We're able to win today in a really important game. It's really important for us to get 3 extra points over them in the league. It was an exceptional game for us. We've got to do things really well to win against Real Madrid, so we're really happy. It's a complete week and we hope to continue like this.
El equipo la segunda parte. Al final es un partido un poco extraño, ¿no? La sensación es que como pasó ante el Bayern os habéis sobrepuesto a un inicio un poco complicado y habéis ido claramente de menos a más.
Sí, yo creo que los primeros 15-20 minutos.
I think the first 15-20 minutes were tough for us. That's normal. You're against Real Madrid playing at home. They wanted to take the 3 points, so that's normal. But then we built on that. We had more patience with the ball. And then the goals came. I think we were better in the second half. And we could have scored many more goals as well.
En el que claramente cuando has recibido la pelota antes de llegar al descanso has pedido a tus compañeros calma, calma. No sé si ante un vestuario tan lleno de gente joven, al final líderes como tú que desde atrás podéis ayudar al equipo también son claves para esta victoria.
Sí, a ver, creo que ha habido una fase.
I think there was a phase in the first half in which
yendo, ¿no? Por decisiones arbitrales o no,
refereeing decisions or not, that the team had switched off a little bit maybe. So I called for calm.
De todo eso, nosotros centramos lo nuestro y
we focused on ourselves, and I think in the second half that was really key for us.
Portería cero ante un equipo como el Real Madrid. Habéis estado muy bien en defensa, está muy bien Iñaki, pero ¿qué valoración haces? De hecho, no solo hoy, un gol entre Bayern de Múnich y Real Madrid recibido solo.
Sí, no, el trabajo está siendo
the work we're doing is amazing.
También que no es solo
I have to say as well that it's not just the defensive work, the attacking work as well. There's a lot of confidence. We're doing very well in the league.
Se ha visto hoy y la verdad que estamos contentos todos con el trabajo que estamos
haciendo. We're very happy with all of the work that has been done.
Pero ya has visto un poquito también cómo funciona todo, para cómo está el club hoy, lo que ha sufrido en los últimos meses. Una victoria como la de hoy, verse 6 puntos arriba, queda mucha liga, ¿no? Pero es una noche para disfrutarla, me imagino.
Por supuesto, creo que la afición se está
I think the fans are very happy with this team, with what we're doing.
Y este es nuestro objetivo.
So that's our objective. We're going for it all. We let some trophies get away from us last season, so we're giving 100% this year, and at the end of the season we'll see where we are. But the team, I believe, we're playing very well. We've got a lot of confidence.
The words of Íñigo Martínez, one of the leaders of our squad, talking about the importance of being concentrated during the game, but of course to be happy today. There's a lot of things to celebrate this incredible week with the wins against Bayern Munich and against Real Madrid. Of course, there's a long season that we have in front of, but we have to make ours the words of Íñigo Martínez. We have to celebrate. Why not?
Thank you very much, Mark. Keep the reactions coming from the Santiago Bernabeu as we show you the highlight of this game. And there is the chance that I was talking about in the first half. The flick by Robert Lewandowski, and Lamine was unable to finish in front of Lunin. Here is a chance for Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior cutting in and sending it wide. That was Real Madrid's clearest chance.
These were the chances. There were 2 of them. There was that one and one more. Now we're into the second half, but they went near post both times.
Cazador with the pass through to Lewandowski, and that is just a fantastic finish by the Pichichi, by the number 9, Robert Lewandowski, in front of the Santiago Bernabeu, putting it past Andre Lunin.
He had space to run, but he decided to shoot from outside almost.
And just a couple of minutes after that, Alejandro Balde free on the left wing, incoming cross, fantastic, and the header by Lewandowski is just a delight.
We didn't even see this one coming. It came out of nowhere because we were celebrating the first goal.
Sensational stuff. from Barça in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Real Madrid attempted to react. Kylian Mbappe denied by a huge Inaki Pena, who kept the clean sheet and made a couple of crucial interventions. We'll talk about him in just a second.
Big difference between 2-0 and 2-1.
Look at the chances that Barça missed as well. Lewandowski could have made it a hat-trick, but he sent it onto the post.
He had two clear options. We will see here the other one, the assist here, or the cross of Lamine. It's amazing, and probably the other one was more easy than this one.
Lewandowski sent it high there. It wasn't to be for him in terms of the hat-trick, but Barça had more to offer the fans. Here, the long ball by Inaki Pena, Raphinha into the middle, finding Lamine Yamal, and Lamine with a sensational strike.
Look at that.
And this is the Cristiano celebration he's doing in Santiago Bernabeu. Like, the new king is here.
Showing them who number 19, who Lamine Yamal is at the Santiago Bernabeu. And Barça had another one in store. The long ball by Íñigo Martínez. Raphinha wins the race with Lucas Vázquez, and cool as a cucumber puts it over Andre Lunin, 83rd minute. And Barça made it 4-0.
You got to remember the Aubameyang goal from 3 years ago. It was exactly the same, and I think that one made it 4 also.
Amazing stuff from Barça at the Santiago Bernabeu. And I can't really pick which goal I like the most. 2 by Lewandowski, 1 by Lamine Yamal, 1 by Raphinha. And here, that was the end of the game. A game in which Barça celebrated with their fans and just got an impressive win at the Santiago Bernabeu to make it 6 points at the top of the table, that cushion that they have over Real Madrid. It's not personal, it's just business, Real Madrid. And Barça, for the third time in the last 10 years, walk away from the Santiago Bernabeu with a 4-0 win.
Wow.
If we do it well.
I mean, if you do it 3 out of 10 years for 4-0 purposes, you'll take that. That's fun.
Where do we start on the analysis? While we wait for more reactions to come from Madrid. I think one of the biggest differences from this Barça is the amount of chances that they create on the stats right now. 15 shots, 7 total on target, but also the efficiency.
Yeah, I don't think it tells the whole story even, because they were always so clinical with the ball, and most importantly, they didn't lose it in dangerous positions. They played out of the back so calmly. There was one play, Barcelona were up 2 or 3 goals at that point, where they were getting cornered in, trying to play out of the back, and I think it was Inigo who cleared it, or Balde who cleared it, and Olmo was just by himself in the middle of nowhere, somehow finding that space and the ball finding him. They really conserved the ball well today.
I think everything was perfect today, because Inaki Pena was saving. I think it's the best game of Inaki Pena since he is back in
his career
in Barça. It was amazing what he did. The defense line was in correct place, always with those offsides that we saw of Real Madrid. Then, as Lamine said, Pedri and Casado, also then Frankie de Jong, Fermin, they were outstanding, controlling the game there, and then the ones up there, they were clinical in their shots, so it was all perfect.
When I was introducing this before we got interrupted by Íñigo Martínez, I said a tale of 2 halves. First was more like grit and grind, and Fermin was the kind of player you would want in that grit and grind situation. But Hansi Flick made a substitution at halftime, bringing on Frankie de Jong, maybe for more control of the ball in midfield, advancing Pedri's position. And ultimately that worked for Barça.
You think about the 6 midfielders that played this game today. Those were really the only changes that he made. Did he make 3 changes? Am I missing something?
Brought on Olmo, brought on Frankie, brought on Gavi.
And that's it. So Casado, Pedri, and Fermin come out, and the other 3 midfielders, all of whom are able to play various roles in the midfield, served their purpose. That's a luxury to have.
Barca were able to find the space in the second half and exploit it, because Real Madrid had been sort of a wall in the first half, very organised with Militao and Rudiger in the middle, Tchouaméni helping there. Barca found the wide open space with Marc Casado, who, by the way, first Clasico.
It didn't
what
see him.
A game. Spence, you are a Casado supporter. You're on the Casado bandwagon from day one.
Yep.
Do you feel vindicated today? All season long, I'm guessing.
I just know that there's so much quality in that kid's boots, and the fact that he's able to play on this stage at the Bernabeu in a Clasico when Madrid have come in with a lot of momentum themselves. They were down 2-0 in the Champions League on Wednesday, or on Tuesday rather, and managed to score 5 goals. So it's not like they were out of form. This was two teams who were both very much in form, and there's the man right there. He found the spaces, and again, he and the rest of the team never lost the ball in a vulnerable spot.
And that's also the magic of this club. Like, I mean, how many Masia players played today? Like, we always find the solution there, and they play. It was the first one, but it didn't feel like that assist to Lewandowski was just incredible.
Do you want to see how winners react to winning 4-0?
Of course.
Are we getting results? Let's see it.
Let's see. Ooh, my phone's going off. Let's see. Raphinha on Barca's social media. Taking over Barca's social media. Raphinha giving us the point of view of the player celebrating at the Santiago Bernabeu. Look at that, just a beauty. Celebrating with Fermin there as well. Great stuff. Raphinha, just he was the one who asked for it.
Yeah.
He was the one who asked for it. I would like to go and talk to Marc Brau, Jordi Crocran, if he's available, because he was on cloud 9 at the end of the game, and I want to know if he's calmed down, if he's still feeling electric. Marc Brau, how are you feeling?
I don't know what to say. What I just doing right now is just trying to demonstrate Hansi Flick the German I learned this morning. I promise that I will ask in German to Hansi Flick in the post-match, and for sure I will do it, but I don't know if I will do it good. For the moment, I think that I'm more calm after the storm. It was absolutely incredible what we lived here in Bernabeu. And for example, because the week that Barca lived today is incredible. After winning Bayern Munich and winning today against Real Madrid 4-0 after what happened in the last La Liga seasons, I think it's a huge step for this team. I think that no one could imagine in August that we're going to win 4-1 to Bayern Munich and 4-0 in Bernabeu. I have stats for here. I have to take a look because there's a lot of stats. But it's not only about the winning streak that Real Madrid had before today's match. Barca keeps the record with 43 games without losing in La Liga. But there's another thing most important. Real Madrid did not lose any game at home from the last year and a half. It was in April 2023 when he lost his last game here. And after 1 year and a half, Barca arrived here and we are able to win 4-0. I think that everything is explained with this incredible stat that I give to you right now. For the moment, I'm just waiting for more players. I know that there's other players like Inaki Pena who talk in the mix zone. I don't know, we will talk with him. But for the moment, remember, you will talk with Íñigo Martínez and Lamine Yamal. We will talk for sure with Hansi Flick, but we have to wait just a little bit to talk with more players.
Mark, listen, the best thing to do when you're getting ready to talk to Hansi Flick in German is practice. So practice your question for us right now so that when the time comes, you're ready for it.
Well, I don't have time. I don't have time because he's here.
Oh.
And it's just a perfect connection. Okay. I have to say that I'm very, very nervous. I'm very, very nervous before doing this. So, first of all, yeah, you can go.
You are nervous?
Yeah, because I want to say something that my girlfriend told me. It's like, ich bin sehr glücklich, Herr Flick. Wie fühlen Sie sich?
Glücklich. Yeah, nein. Everything's fine. It's unbelievable. I'm very proud about the team, about how we played today. It was unbelievable. So, second half we deserved to win, and this was our goal for today, and unbelievable.
I want to ask you especially, how do you live personally today's winning? Of course, we know that we have a long season in front of us, but we see you living a lot on the bench. And what does it mean, the win for you, especially? You always talk about the team, but how do you live this?
No, it's not about me. It's about the team. It's about the fans. It's about the club. So I think we are all happy. But at the moment, it's like also we think about the fans because they also deserved it. They support us. Really good, and they deserved it also today.
Talking about football, Mr. Flick, what's the most important that the team did well today? I don't know if it's quite similar for what happened with Bayern Munich, for growing from the last to the best.
No, I think also today it was a good step again for us. It's against a team. It's one of the best team in the world, and with unbelievable players. You also can see, but we defended really good. So this was the key, and I think also for us that we scored the goals was unbelievable. And 4 goals here in Madrid, it's not easy, but we are really happy to beat them.
And just the last one, if we take a look to the standings, 6 points ahead of Real Madrid, of course it's a big step, but this has a special meaning for the team, or do you have to focus in the next game as you do during the season?
This is our what we want to do. So this is our philosophy. We want to go on step by step, game by big game, and so how we do it in the past, so we will do it also for the future. So next match is against Espanyol, and we are now maybe we have 2 days off. I think about that, and then we start again. We had 4 days for training and for preparing for Espanyol.
I think you deserve to rest a little bit. Congrats, Mr. Flick.
Thank you very much.
The words of our coach. I asked him the first question I said in German, I'm very happy for the victory. How are you? And he said, glücklich, happy. These are the words that Hansi Flick told me. And we have another player, and I think that it's one of the stars. Yeah, Inaki, si quieres puedes venir. I think that we are with one of the stars of the game, and I think that he deserves a lot the victory today. As Inaki Pena, don't worry, we don't ask you in English, Inaki. Primer de tot, et vull preguntar com estàs, com et sents després de la teva primera victòria aquí al Bernabéu en el teu primer partit aquí?
Bien, muy contento, la verdad.
I feel really happy.
Pues impresionante, espectacular.
It's been amazing.
El orgullo de
spectacular. I'm really proud.
Este equipo al final pues he sido culé toda la vida y
I've been a culé all of my life, and
muy contentos.
Really, I'm really happy.
La manera que lo hemos hecho, del resultado que veníamos el miércoles era una manera de confirmar
the way we played and the result from Wednesday was a confirmation that we're doing well, and we carried that over today.
Quina setmana, no? Com està el culer després del que es va viscut els últims mesos, de com de complicat va ser l'estiu? Venir aquí i guanyar 4-0, quin sentiment us genera l'equip?
Bueno, la verdad que sí, hemos sufrido los últimos meses.
We suffered in recent months with the end of the season last year. It was harsh, and then it was unfair, and Hansi came in, and we have to look at the future. He told us we have to believe more in ourselves.
On
a personal level and on a collective level as well. It's been spectacular.
Fem l'11 avui. Tu, Pau Cubarsí, Marc Casadors, que no vull deixar ningú, Alejandro Valde, Lamine Yamal, Fermín, jugadors que porteu al planter des de molt petits, heu jugat molts partits contra equips de categories inferiors pel Madrid. Què significa per vosaltres venir aquí i fer el partit que heu fet una mica com a membres de la Masia, del bon treball fet els últims anys?
Bueno, sí, para todo el mundo es importante.
For everybody it's important.
Imagínate para críos que...
You can imagine for the young kids who are 20, 23 years old, who've been at La Masia for all their lives and have supported Barça. And
por mí, imagino que por ellos,
for me as well, for them too, it's a source of pride, and they'll be really happy being able to get a result like this at the Bernabéu is spectacular.
Inaki, portes ja uns quants anys al primer equip del Barça, ho hem parlat moltes vegades, vas marxar fora a Galatasaray, et va anar bé aquella experiència, has tornat i evidentment no has tingut molts minuts a les últimes temporades. Per una desgràcia, doncs ara estàs tenint l'oportunitat, però des que es va lesionar Ter Stegen estàs donant un molt bon nivell i un gran resultat, i a més, avui fas un grandíssim partit. Sensació una mica també d'arribar personalment al moment on volies? És a dir, et sents una miqueta recompensat tot el que ha passat avui?
Bueno, sí. El motivo de no jugar al final nunca me ha hecho.
The motive for me not playing has never meant that I've lost motivation.
Cada sesión de entrenamiento,
every training session I give my all.
Como ninguno y
I perform like anybody else.
La verdad que
it's
muy contento y
bearing fruit now. I'm really happy and really content.
The words of Inaki Pena talking about the opportunity he has right now and how happy is he to play in this kind of games. And I asked him about how this victory, what does it mean for La Masia players, a lot of La Masia players today on the pitch. So these are the words, first of Hansi Flick, and now for our goalkeeper. I think that maybe he played his best game with Barça shirt.
Couldn't agree more, Madrid. Couldn't agree more. Inaki Pena with a monster performance, and we are going to go straight to the press room. Hansi Flick in the press room addressing the media.
Hola, Hansi. Bona nit. Mireia Ruiz, en directe a la TDT de Catalunya Ràdio. Tu n'ets conscient de com d'important és...
Aware of how important?
Espereu un moment. No, li faré en català i en anglès, que no pateixi. I'll ask you in Catalan and in English.
It's okay. Try.
Deia que si tu ets conscient de tota aquesta importància que té per l'equip, pel club, el que s'ha culminat avui aquí al Bernabéu, després de la setmana més difícil de la temporada. Are you aware of the importance of this result and what it means to the team, to the club, reaching the highest point here tonight after the most difficult week of the season?
So we start a journey, and I think we're doing really good. So we're looking for every match. So like I always say, we love to make things better, and we do it also. And today was not easy, but we defended really well, and also we keep going on our idea how we want to play football, and we have a flow at the moment, and so we have to keep going about that.
Hola, Hansi. Marta Ramon, en directe al Barça Juga a RAC1. Què li has dit als jugadors a la mitja part i quins moviments has fet per aconseguir aquest resultat? Congratulations. What did you tell to the players in the halftime? And what moves did you introduce to achieve this result?
No, we make one change, and we also was important that we show them how we want to defend. So a little bit different, to bring more pressure on the ball. This was important, and also with the ball. And you can see it in the second half was like that we had more ball control, and this is, I think, this is why the match has changed. So.
Mister, hola, buenas noches. Adrián Albets, en directo para el Carrusel Deportivo de la cadena SER. Supongo que se imagina que en Barcelona la gente está completamente eufórica. Ha sido una semana grande con 4 goles al
I'm sure you can imagine that the fans are ecstatic at the moment with the results against Bayern and against Real Madrid.
Haber ganado al Real Madrid hoy, que es el gran rival del Barça, pero no solo por eso, también por cómo ha jugado su equipo hoy en el Bernabéu.
We'll also be happy with how the team played. What do you think about this?
Más feliz, o la semana más feliz de Hansi Flick en el Barça.
No. I always said that I'm really happy to work for Barça and also to living in Barcelona. It's an amazing job, and for me, yes, a new part of my life, and it feels really good. So today we made a fantastic match, and I'm proud about the team. So everyone really gives 100%, and also I'm happy also for Inaki, because he's doing great today, and wow, we have a clean sheet. This was very important. And then also how we play was very important. And so also this have to give the players more confidence, like they have already, but it's good to see, and also they celebrate in the dressing room. It's really good. Good to see that.
Congratulations, Manolo Riveros, Cadena COPE para Tiempo de Juego. Una de las claves de la victoria y de la forma de...
One of the keys of the victory
precisamente lo bien trabajado que está la defensa.
How well the defense worked.
La defensa en línea.
Yeah, that's the key. Yes, we trained a lot about that. So how we want to defend, and also how we want to make pressure on the ball, and this is very important. And so also important when you play against Real Madrid, that they have not so much space because they are unbelievable players, really world-class players. But today it was a good performance from our team.
Jordi Blanco.
Hola, buenas noches. Jordi Blanco de ESPN. Felicidades por la victoria, señor Flick. ¿Entiende que esta victoria
que
es la victoria más que nada por eso un 0-4
victory
al Real Madrid en su propio
against Real Madrid at home
4 derrotas consecutivas
y
que además
Real
Madrid no iguale la racha de
ends
en la Liga
a bad run in the league for Barça against Real Madrid.
Una noche redonda difícil de
this complete night, right?
Pensar usted.
I'm happy with this. You know, for me, it's I'm always looking about the performance the team made, and also how was our match plan, and how they do it, and they follow our match plan, and it was really great to see. So this is for me more important about the things. You know, I said it before. I'm really happy for the fans because they deserved it, and also. Like they support us in the last weeks was really great. The connections between the players, the team, and also the supporters and the club. It's really great, and this helps a lot. And I think it's now it's a good feeling for everyone. Who's a Barça supporter.
Hola, buenas tardes. Javier Cáceres, Süddeutsche Zeitung, Alemania. En español, pregunto primero.
Sí.
Hay una teoría que dice que los goleadores viejos se secan, que dejan de marcar goles.
Goal scorers stop scoring after reaching a certain age. What do you think about
acierto de cara a puerta increíble, mucho más que 30 años.
Robert Lewandowski scoring so many goals? What's happening with him?
¿Por qué ha mejorado tanto Robert Lewandowski?
How has he improved so much?
I think it's the best way you will ask him. I think when I start here with my team and also with all the experts we said, and also with Deco and with the president, we have to build an atmosphere that the players really can show their best performance, and I think that's now it's really good. The atmosphere is in the mentality in the team. It's really outstanding. So, but we have to now we can celebrate this win. But I gave them 2 days off. So tomorrow we will recover, and then we have 2 days off. For the most of the players, and then we will prepare us for the next match for Espanyol. It's always like that. It's now a good day to celebrate this win, but also to be focused on the next matches we have.
Hi Hansi, it's Ashish from Zoom Media. Your substitutions were quite interesting with Dani Olmo and Frankie de Jong. They kind of brought a bit of calm to the team, and I just wonder whether their experience and the experience of people like Lewandowski is going to be really important, because it's a young squad and now people are beginning to really take note of Barcelona. How do you hope that they can handle that pressure that's now going to be coming, because we now expect things from your team? Thank you.
So I will see that we are at the moment we are on a flow. You know, we play good, we win, we make the big points like today, and of course it's really good to have Danny back, and also Frankie and Gavi, but also the other players. You know, Femin was doing good, but we have to take care about it, and they are not by 100%, and this is at the moment the problem. You know, this is if I have everyone back with 100%, then it will be fantastic. It's a good situation for a coach to have on every position really not only one option or two options. It's only, I think it's a big quality in the team, and at the moment they show it really good.
Hola Hansi, Raúl Rodríguez, 20 minutos. Le quería preguntar una de las grandes dudas durante toda esta semana.
I want to ask you about one of the big doubts from this week.
En precaución por jugadores como Vinicius y Mbappé, retrasar un poco.
With players like Vinicius and Mbappe, were you tempted to bring the offside trap a little further back?
Sobre que seguiría con el mismo sistema y la defensa en el centro del campo.
It's always you know, every match is different, every opponent is different, so we have to adapt to some things, and we do it also today. So always important that everyone works well also in the defense, and we do this, and I think the last four are doing really a great job, and also Inaki today, because he covered the space behind them, and it's good. It's really good, and it perfectly works. So this is a good feeling.
Juan Irigoyen.
Hola Hansi, Juan Irigoyen del diario El País. Destacaste en varias oportunidades el partido de Inaki Pena.
There were various chances for Inaki Pena to show his stuff.
¿Para el equipo o para el entorno este partido de Inaki Pena?
What's that down to his great performance today?
I think here in Madrid against the offense, against the striker, world-class striker, to have a clean sheet, it's very good, and he made a fantastic performance today.
Buenas noches, mister. José Luis Sánchez en directo para El Chiringuito. Quería preguntarle por la imagen al final del partido.
I want to ask you about the image at the end of the game.
Que han estado con Ancelotti. ¿Qué ha pasado en esa situación?
It was somebody having a set to with Carlo Ancelotti. What was going on there?
I haven't seen it. You know, I just spoke with Carlos, and there was something, but it's normal. You know, normal in the situation. When you celebrate a goal, maybe it's not everything, right, but I think we are old enough to speak about that.
Última pregunta.
Hansi, buenas tardes. Carlo Bianchi de Fútbol Press. ¿Crees que os ha salido, con respecto a lo que habéis preparado el partido, redonda la noche? ¿Demasiado redonda para vuestras ambiciones?
Do you think it was too complete a night for your ambitions?
La parte donde habéis sufrido y la segunda, ¿los 2 goles de Lewandowski o algo más?
No, I think also in the first half we doing good. So we always play with the last 4 very high. So we and the situation, the goals, it's always like that. If because the referees don't whistle, and it looks dangerous, but it's not dangerous. So at the end, it's like always. The only thing is that everyone has to run back. So this is the point I don't like so much. But at the end, I think we made the right changes in the halftime, and the players doing really good, and of course Robert shows his quality in front of the goal, so it was very good for us to score the first 2 goals, and but at the end it's always about the team, and they really defend well, and also they attack well as a team, and this is for me the important thing, what we have to do as a team. Everyone knows what to do, everyone in the defense and also in the offense, and this was really good today. Thank you.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
Right, the words of our head coach, Hansi Flick, and if you were expecting like big sentences, big shows of emotion.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't do that.
Nah.
He's just nonchalant.
Yeah.
And here are the highlights of the game. This 4-0 win at the Santiago Bernabeu, a first half which ended 0-0. Chances for both teams were limited. Vinicius had the best for Real Madrid, Lamine Yamal had the best for Barça, and then it all opened up for Barça in the second half with the substitution of with Frankie de Jong coming in the second half. Marc Cazador here finding Robert Lewandowski, the Pichichi in La Liga. We'll be hearing from him in just a little bit as well. But how things have changed for Robert Lewandowski this season.
Yeah, everything goes in, and we are seeing the best, the prime of Lewandowski, as people says right now again with his age, and he's the most experienced guy in the team, and he's outstanding. But also, shout out for Balde and Marc Cazador for those assists.
2 goals from Robert Lewandowski, and here Real Madrid had a chance to make it 2-1, but Inaki Pena, who was heavily praised by Hansi Flick in that press conference, and much deservedly praised as well, blocked Mbappe's shot. Barca could have made it 3-0 through Lewandowski. A couple of chances for him that were wasted. As we see that Carlo Ancelotti's just gone into the press room for Real Madrid. I'm sure that we'll see some of his quotes in post-game. A big defeat for Real Madrid. Lewandowski with that other chance there, which went over the crossbar. And here is Barca's third goal. The long ball by Inaki Pena, and Raphinha, such a changed man as well.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be playing better under Hansi Flick, and then Lamine Yamal said, you know what? I'm here, man. I'm here.
I'm here. At the age of 17 years old, wearing my number 19 jersey, wearing my Blaugrana brackets on my teeth, and just such a beauty to see that spectacular goal. Raphinha capping it off with that lovely little looping finish over Andre Lunin, and making it a night to remember for Barca. The third time in the last 10 years that Barca have taken away a 4-0 win from the Santiago Bernabeu. And when we go in there and when we win, we do it well. We do it in a memorable fashion.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all should have been smart enough to predict that. We weren't.
I was close.
And this is the moment when the referee blew the final whistle at the Santiago Bernabeu, making it official that Barca took away the 3 points. The fans there celebrating, and look at the tweet by Marc-Andre ter Stegen there, watching from home, injured and happy for the team. A happy man must be, or a happy young boy must be Alejandro Balde as well, who is with Marbrau. Do we have him? Do we have Balde?
Hola.
Balde with Marbrau, there we go.
We are next to one of the systems in tonight's incredible game in Santiago Bernabéu. We are next to Alejandro Balde. Alejandro, què tal, com estàs?
Hola, bona nit, molt bé.
Ara li acabo de preguntar a l'Iñaki Pena si avui els aficionats del Barça estan molt contents per jugadors de la Masia i que porteu tota la vida al Barça. Què suposa guanyar 0-4 al Bernabéu?
No, la veritat que increïble.
It's really incredible.
Un nivell molt bo. Tots els jugadors que de la Masia al final som un equip molt jove.
All the players from the Masia make us a really young team.
Guanyar 0-4 no és res fàcil i crec que
And winning 4-0 is not easy at all, so we're really happy to have done that tonight.
Molt eufòric, al final és molt important aquest partit.
We're really euphoric at the moment in the dressing room. It's really important to win this one.
La sensació és que la primera part heu sabut patir, no? I a la segona us heu deixat anar, i fins i tot que heu disfrutat al camp.
Sí, la veritat que és això, que la primera part ha estat una mica dura.
The first half was a little tough.
Volta al resultat i això és el més important.
So we got the result, which is really important.
Alejandro, i aquest any estàs tenint confiança, estàs tenint minuts. L'any passat recordo que aquí al Bernabéu vas venir a veure els teus companys, vas veure el partit des de la grada, vas patir aquella derrota, i avui estàs sent un dels protagonistes i has fet l'assistència del segon gol. Què suposa això per tu?
No, al final molt bé, molt content de tornar a un bon nivell.
I'm really happy to have come back at a great level.
Però sí que és veritat que a poc a poc em sento...
It's been tough, but little by little I've been feeling good.
Què has pensat quan has vist que Lewandowski rematava la teva centrada?
No, la veritat que molt bé. Al final, ajudar l'equip amb assistències o gols...
I love helping the team with assists or goals. That's really a big thing for me.
L'última pregunta. Li preguntava a l'Iñigo Martínez abans el fet d'haver deixat la porteria a 0 amb un gran partit de l'Iñaki, amb un gran partit de la línia defensiva, però l'Iñigo també deia, però és que això és tot l'equip, també com pressionem. No sé si tens la sensació que també, avui ens centrem molt amb els 4 gols, però és molt important també haver deixat la porteria a 0 un dia com avui.
Sí, jo crec que quan no fiquen gols tens més possibilitats de guanyar el partit.
I think that when you don't concede, you've got more of a chance of winning the game.
Grans parades i
So Inaki made some great saves as well.
És molt important tant l'atac com la defensa.
And defense and attack are both really important.
Un parell de dies de festa, així que gaudir-ho.
Sí, seguro.
A disfrutar-ho. Alejandro, moltes gràcies. Alejandro Valde, who left the interview, he's very happy, of course, with the victory and with the 2 days off that Hansi Flick will give for the team.
Indeed, he must be pleased. And there we go. One final look at the highlights. We can't watch these enough. I mean, I don't even want to watch the first half highlights. I mean, I'm all in for the second half. Here there was the chance that Lamine Yamal had in the first half, which was fairly 50-50, we have to say.
Which, by the way, like it's not showing up in the highlights that we've created, which is fine, but we're not seeing the Mbappe goal that got called back because of offside.
The 2 Mbappe goals that got disallowed.
But the one that we all thought they had scored, and then we celebrated the fact that it was offside like a goal because it brought the game back level and it allowed Barça to do what they did, which was ultimately put up a clean sheet.
That was definitely one of the two defining moments in the game. Mbappe's goals being disallowed, especially in the first half, which would have made it 1-0 for Real Madrid. But Barca's high defensive line once again working like clockwork.
Can you guess a number? You know how many offsides there were?
12?
14.
12
really?
offsides.
Irati right?
Irati got it right. 12 offsides. There's got to be a stat on that being one of the highest numbers ever.
I want to ask the live chat, because we're still live on all platforms, and I'll ask you guys as well. Favorite goal?
I think Lamine.
Yeah,
just because of the celebration, bringing that Cristiano celebration there, and just being the youngest in the history, and the personality he brings with 17 years old.
A Lewandowski hat-trick would have probably been the memorable moment, but Lamine's goal was so fierce and angry and ferocious, and then the celebration afterwards, like you said, Irati, it took all the air out of the building. We knew exactly, at that point, we knew the 3 points were ours.
And here is that goal that we were referencing. The assist by Raphinha and the goal by Lamine Yamal. By the way, guys, can we get the stats for goal scorers in La Liga this season and for assists in La Liga this season? Because it is a beautiful sight to see
with his right
as
foot.
Well. Production coming from all sides. Here is Lamine Yamal with that finish in front of Lunin. 14 goals for Lewandowski, 6 for Raphinha, 5 for Lamine Yamal, 3 Pedri, 3 Olmo. And here is the goal that made it 6 for Raphinha in La Liga. He also has 6 assists, as does Lamine Yamal. Casado 2, Lewandowski 2, Ferran Torres 2. And that is a beautiful finish by Raphinha. What a week it's been for Raphinha.
And those 2 numbers for assists for Raphinha and Lamine are tied for the best mark in the league. And then you've got Lewandowski, who's top of the league. It's all going very well right now. As Hansi said, got to keep it up, got to keep focusing on the next one. But for now, enjoy the win.
Focus on the next game, and it's going to be an important one against Espanyol next week, the Catalan derby, which will be next Sunday. The good thing is, as we heard in the press room, is that Barca have a clean week and that they will get 2 days rest now. That is absolutely ideal to just let the emotions from this boil down, allow them to celebrate a little bit. I think they deserve that, and just let things simmer down and fresh start on Wednesday and regather, refocus on what's coming up next, because we have to keep going. Let's have a look, because we have a clip of Lamine Yamal, I'm being told, and there's that celebration. Lamine Yamal, the naughty 17-year-old boy. Let the Bernabeu know who he is.
You need to have personality to do that with 17 years old in Santiago Bernabeu.
Look at that, the celebration with Alejandro Valde. Lamine Yamal having a blast at the Santiago Bernabeu, and we have one more player talking to Marc Brau, and he is the Pichichi of La Liga, Robert Lewandowski.
We are next to one of the heroes of tonight's game with the victory here at Santiago Bernabéu. We will start the interview in Spanish. We are next to Robert Lewandowski, al costat de Robert Lewandowski. Robert, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Bueno, desde que llegaste al Barça siempre te recordaban con los 4 goles que habías marcado con el Borussia Dortmund, al Real Madrid, y tú ya sabías lo que era marcar el Madrid, lo hiciste en la Supercopa, pero te faltaba en la Liga. Y son 2 goles y los 2 primeros de un día como hoy. ¿Qué supone para ti?
Estoy muy orgulloso, muy feliz.
I'm really happy.
Por goles, pero que hemos jugado.
Got the goals, but I'm more happy with how we played.
queríamos qué queremos hacer.
From the start, we knew what we wanted to do.
Pero a la final, si tú marcas 4 goles en Santiago Bernabéu y juegas en segundo
It's not every day that you score 4 goals against Real Madrid at the Bernabéu.
Es una noche para recordar, creo.
It's a night to remember.
Estamos muy feliz después.
We're really happy.
Semana muy importante.
After an important week.
Podemos disfrutar un poquito esta semana.
Now we can enjoy this
unos días libres,
a week a little bit more. We've finally got some days off.
Creo que no solo para nosotros, para los fans también. Y este ganar creo que puede ser, estoy seguro, es muy importante.
Win, I'm sure, is really important.
Por toda esta temporada.
For the entire season.
En una semana en la que me imagino que para jugadores tan jóvenes como los que compartes, muchos se pondrían nerviosos. También habrá sido especial para ti, evidentemente, el partido contra el Bayern. Pero, ¿qué valor le das tú desde tu posición de veterano, de más experimentado, a venir aquí y ganar en un equipo con una media de edad de 24 años?
Sí, creo que es muy importante que tienes también los niños.
I think it's really important that you got the kids coming through.
Jugadores y esta vigilancia entre unos jugadores con experiencia.
And then we've also got players with experience.
Esta vigilancia es muy importante. Y
experience is a really important thing.
Para mí o para otros veteranos.
For me or
sabemos que
any other veteran,
que tenemos que hacer. Y
we know what we have to do.
Con jugadores jóvenes, más importante es que iremos en una dirección. Sí, sabemos
it's important that we all go in the same direction.
Tenemos que estar en la final de temporada y eso es nuestro objetivo y queremos cada partido ganar. Y
our objective was to go out and win the game.
Marcamos muchos goles y jugamos
bien. Scored a lot of goals, played really well.
Está perfectamente qué puede pasar.
Let's go with the last question in English. Robert, just if you want to explain what are the feelings of the squad right now, and what does it mean for the team to win here in Bernabeu? You came several times with Borussia, with Bayern, to play in this stadium, and maybe you didn't know this stadium in the way that you win today with the 4-0. So I want to know exactly what are your feelings, what does victory could mean. Hansi Flick told, okay, we have to focus on the next game against Espanyol, but for the fans today it's a special night. If you can give us your point of view.
Yeah, of course, we know that it's so hard to play here in Santiago Bernabéu and not only to score the goal, but also to win the game. But we know that we have to play our game from the first minute, especially that the Real Madrid always is very dangerous, but we know that for us, if you are playing our game, that we can beat them today, and of course, I think we can enjoy maybe 2 days this victory today, because we have few days till the next game, and after so difficult weeks, after not games against Sevilla, later in Champions League, and today against Real Madrid, I think this is very important that we show it, even that we are a little bit, tired maybe, some kind of minutes in this game we show it that it doesn't matter for us. We know that what we should to do on the pitch, and yeah, we are very proud. I'm very proud of the team. I'm very proud of the not only youngs but of my teammates, because I think this victory can be very important for the rest of the season as well.
Thank you, and for sure you achieved 76 goals with Barça. You achieved 75, so you're close to the 100 goals. Congratulations, Robert.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And don't stop scoring.
Okay, I don't.
I don't. It's what I said, Robert Lewandowski. I want to stop scoring. It's all the fans will want for him. Incredible statistics he has. 76 goals with Barça, with other 17 goals in 14 games is absolutely crazy what Robert Lewandowski is doing with the team this season.
Sensational season that Robert Lewandowski is having. 17 goals, 14 games, 2 in El Bernabeu, which could have been a hat-trick today. And we're just running out of ways to describe this start of the season that Lewandowski is having compared to what he had last season. He's getting into those scoring positions. And today he was everywhere. Remember that stretch of the game when he scored the 2 goals already? And then he was helping out the team defending. He was doing absolutely everything.
He was playing every position tonight.
Yeah, and in those 10 minutes that were in the match in the second half, it felt like Robert Lewandowski was like with the energy here and everywhere.
By the way, the tweet that's underneath me right now, for your information, tonight is 1 hour longer.
Celebrate.
That's true.
Celebrate.
You can, if you're going to go out and grab a drink and celebrate, you have an extra hour tonight. So
Well, that's nice.
chapeau.
Only in Europe, not in the States. That's next week.
Okay.
On the other side.
Well, if you're in Europe and you're going out to celebrate, you have an extra hour to celebrate tonight, which is great news. I might go out and grab a drink myself to celebrate. Right. I think it's time to vote MVP because we heard from Robert Lewandowski. Let's go with Marc Brau first. Marc.
Hi, I am Robert for the last meeting between you and me. What an incredible night we lived here in Santiago Bernabeu. I told you before that I won 6 times here, so now it's time to the 7th victory there. So we are very, very happy, very happy. It was an incredible post-match reactions here with all the Barça players talking about the victory here in Santiago Bernabeu. And I don't have much time, but let's go with the player of the match. I will give 3 points for Robert Lewandowski. I think there's a lot of players who deserve the 3 points. I think the whole team deserved the 3 points, but the 2 first goals in Bernabeu with Barça shirt, the 2 first of the game, I think that it has to be for Robert Lewandowski. I will give 2 points for Raphinha. In the first half, he did not play at his level, but at the end, he scored a goal, he assisted on another goal, and I think that he deserves for the second half the way that he put the team behind him, and I think it was very important. And 1 point for Inaki Pena. Maybe he deserved 2 points, but finally I will give 1 point to him, maybe his best night as a Barça goalkeeper. So now it's time to go back for Barcelona and time to rest a little bit. Next week we have another important game, the derby between Barça and Espanyol, and now it's day to celebrate.
Safe travels back from Madrid, Marc, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the players will be celebrating tonight. Right, guys, man of the match, it's a complicated one. Or is it? I don't know. Irati.
Yeah, it was a complicated one because I, of course, had to only choose 3. I would probably choose more. I give 3 points to Lewandowski because of the 2 goals and because he was everywhere, as we said before. 2 for Lamine Yamal for being the youngest player ever to score in El Clasico, and 1 for Inaki Pena because I think it was the best game he has ever done with the Barça shirt, and he was outstanding, proving everyone that he is a goalkeeper for Barça.
Yeah, I don't have much different of an opinion, but I could also give a point to Inaki Pena because he was outstanding. I went for Pedri on number 1, but Levy scoring the 2 goals was huge because without that, this game takes a different turn. And Lamine Yamal just being Lamine. I mean, you could really give out points to just about every player tonight, and that we don't say that every night, but tonight there was nobody who had a bad game, and that's what you need when you play a game like this: is everybody for the team, 1 for all for one, and this was what the result was: 4-0, 0-4.
0-4. Here are my votes for man of the match, and I feel like it's so unfair today to give out 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, because 3 points have to go to the scorer of 2, which could have been 4, Robert Lewandowski, once again leading the team, scoring when the team needed it, and being the leader that he has to be. Lamine Yamal, 17 years of age, scoring at the Bernabeu and just playing like it's any other game in his back garden, at the playground, in training, and not seeming at all phased by what the Santiago Bernabeu means. And I agree, Inaki Pena deserves a point tonight because he had his best performance as a Barca player, denying Kylian Mbappe in crucial moments and just staying calm and poised, alert outside of his box, coming out to clear when he needed to do it. But I do have to add, not giving Pau Cubarsí, Íñigo Martínez, Pedri, Marc Casado, all of them a point tonight, at least for man of the match, is very, very unfair. But those are the results. Overwhelmingly, Robert Lewandowski is the man of the match once again this season. The double fist bump there. Robert Lewandowski, our MVP, our leader, and our Pichichi. Right, I really could go on and on and on and on tonight.
Yep.
We're nearing midnight.
Yep.
And I really don't want this show to end because it's just been a magical night. A 4-0 win at the Santiago Bernabeu doesn't happen every day, doesn't happen every season. Let's get up and let's sing the end bit of the Barça anthem, guys. The end bit of the Barça anthem. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Barça! 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 Vamos! Right, guys, that is all from us here today. We've had a whale of a time, haven't we?
A whale of a time.
It's been fantastic. 4-0 win.
And it's all on YouTube forever.
Exactly, if you want to go back and watch. The game will be on Barça 1 at 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning, local time here in Barcelona. So you'll be able to rewatch that. Yeah, set your alarm clocks and you'll be able to rewatch the game. And we will be back next week for Barça Español. I'm hoping it's going to be another thrilling one, the Catalan derby. I'm going to leave you with the reactions of Hansi Flick to the 4 goals that we scored today at the Santiago Bernabeu. From us, all of us here in the studio here tonight, thank you very much for watching, and Visca el Barça!